Danger, and goalkeeper Michael Hayes is vigilant. And as they would say in rugby, finds touch at the far side. So the number 9 there, Mick Welsh, coming across to take it. A real character, this young Youghal hurler. Fine cut indeed. Comes inside, Tommy O'Connell. He must. Good goal.
It really was a fine line ball from Michael Welch, which did it take. Must have been at least 55-60 yards. Landed in the square in the first time shot. Maybe if he shoved in a bit more rather than coming to midfield, there would be more penetration.
And once again, Martin McCarthy puts up the left paw, brings it down and puts Youghal into the attack. And Humphrey Cronin is charged on this occasion with pulling across Shawnee Ring, and an opportunity for Youghal to go into the lead. And it hits off the top of the post and over the bar. A good score, and certainly is a benefit to Youghal after 19 minutes of play. This is Brian Buckley getting it down to Martin McCarthy. Chasing after him is Dennis Healy, but McCarthy gets it as far as Humphrey Cronin. Healy there to collect.
Oh, very good hurling there by Kilbrittain around half-back midfield area. And they're really playing the better type of hurling, as I said earlier, and it's paying off in the conditions. Youghal making very hard work of some of their chances.
Mick Welsh puts a dangerous ball, which is cut out again by Humphrey Cronin.
Full length to save it, and ball came out and Youghal are down the field again.
Shawnee Ring and Humphrey Cronin renew acquaintance. And that should in fact be a Youghal ball, as the linesman indicates, and Victor O'Shea going to take it himself. Gives it back to Pat Grace. And it's Pa Brennan that gets it out. Chasing after it is Sean Ring. Lines up his shot and sends in a ball that goes just over the crossbar. And Con Spillane, a well-known Spillane family, as all his sisters are involved at least with the Cork Camogie side. So great talent down in Youghal. This is full forward Tony Coyne, and it's gone all the way into the back of the net.
A great opportunity there. Came out to meet the ball, turned it.
There it is, the half-time score. Youghal leading by just 2 points, and away we go. A half an hour from glory for Kilbrittain or Youghal.
But Kilbrittain are still playing their own type of game, letting the ball do the work.
Tony Coyne dropping in a dangerous one, but not dangerous enough, and it just had a little bit too much strength. Eventually the referee says enough of this messing about, and he's, I'm sure, going to have a throw ball here between these players. Mick Welsh is there, so too is Dennis Healy. And there's an injured player now for Youghal, but Youghal people must be quite pleased. Selectors Christy Cooney, Eugene Fox and John Parker, who happens to be the manager and coach. Before glory days are back in the Seaside Resort. This is Liam O'Leary. He comes towards Dennis O'Neill, being harassed by Liam O'Leary. Comes back to Mick Welsh. Oh, great stuff there, Mick. Well hooked, however, by the number 12 for Kilbrittain. And will he go for a goal, I wonder, Justin?
No, I think it's a clash ball, Marty, but it's Youghal on the attack again.
This is Martin McCarthy. Once upon a time, I believe, played with the Cork footballers, and just indicating to the Páirc Uí Chaoimh crowd exactly why. John O'Connell finding conditions a little bit difficult. Tony Coyne to Martin McCarthy, and Youghal now playing with a little bit more confidence. Shawnee Ring, he decides to have a go, but unfortunately just to the left and wide once again. A team of umpires and linesmen, so it's good to see that Richard Murphy has a fine team effort working here at Páirc Uí Chaoimh for this intermediate final.
Yeah, it is good to see cooperation between linesman and referee, and of course this is important when the games get a fair play.
So we might have a spectacular end to this intermediate final. We have just a minute and a half, 90 seconds left in the clock, and Youghal lead by just one solitary point. Can Kilbrittain get this game out of the fire, or can Youghal survive on a knife edge? And Mick Butler gives it to Martin McCarthy. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and certainly at this stage it is vital to hold on to it. And once again, Youghal get the break.
It probably is yours tight at this stage.
Mick Welsh into Mick Butler to Tommy O'Connell, and out for a 65. But it won't go in terms of accuracy. And the referee blows his whistle. Youghal are the intermediate hurling champions of 1988 after a tremendous battle with Kilbrittain.
Oh, I think it was a great performance in their first time in the intermediate final after being a junior team, winning the junior championship about 3 years ago. They have nothing to be ashamed of. You must recall that Youghal had senior status up to a few years ago, and then came down intermediate. I think if Kilbrittain keep going like this, they'll be future intermediate champions, and before long you can see them up in the senior status.
So congratulations indeed to the new intermediate champions here in Cork, the team from Youghal, under the chairmanship of their club, Dave Lukeman, a personal friend of mine. I congratulate him and all his officials on a superb team performance. So well done, Youghal.
And Dennis Conroy, well known. And Dennis will be the shot. Tommy Daly should get out of the way there. He's always there. How are we doing?
on to their victory. They had a very young team on Jody today, and I am sure there has to be a bright future in front of them, and I'm sure we will hear that more of them in the years ahead. Okay, Youghal, congratulations again, and we wish them well in the future. I know this is a historic occasion for the Youghal Club, and as it happens, our vice chairman is the Youghal Clubman as well, so that's the store of Bonalaska here, our son of Captain Orville, the store. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to accept this cup on behalf of the great Youghal team. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of people begging you all waiting for this cup tonight. I've waited for 15 years to bring this home.
I accept this prize on behalf of the whole family. To pick out one player today is very unfair because I thought it was a tremendous performance from everyone. And I can say that, and the people here tonight, thank you for your support because it's been an awful lot to us today. So this is my one, and we'll enjoy the night. Thank you very much.
It's a very rare thing in Youghal to afford a full civic reception to anybody, and the Youghal GAA are being afforded a full civic reception tonight. Last June, May or June, when we played our first round of Fermoy. And I think at that stage, there was very close to what the field that say would have said we had won a county. But however, we progressed. And I say we know, I include myself, and I have no apologies to make anybody. I feel very proud to be part of the Youghal GAA winning team. We progressed to the next round. We drew one replay and progressed further. Beat the ladies in an excellent match. We went to the semi-final in an outstanding game, and all the time we did. They all finished in the same position as well. I think that in itself was a record. And we also created another record. It was the first county final in Parker Ring, originally known as Law Lodge. I think that was very hollow ground. And again, we created history, I think, that year by winning the first county championship. I would like, at this point, I suppose, and sympathising a little bit with Kilbritton, I suppose, it's their third final in 5 years to be beaten.
Down, but he's beaten this time by number 15, and that's Tyke Fitzgerald. Goes in towards the centre and collect it now, and there's a chance here for Valley Rovers, low and hard, and it's a goal back. Has it? Brett goes left, low and hard, and it's a great goal. What a goal! But again, the secret of it is fast ball in, broken ball, first onto it.
Absolutely, Liam. The opportunities came. There was a beautiful ball into Brett, no messing with it, straight into the net.
Ollie has it. Ollie plays a beautiful ball. Oh, what vision across. And that's a wonderful, wonderful score. Well done. Bill Cooper gets it. He comes away with it. He's coming right through the middle now. And he can catch it once more. He takes his shot and he sticks it over the bar off his left side. And now he has rectified that omission. And up they go for it. And we shouldn't have... Oh, lucky again there. If it was a fraction lower, it was a goal. And now it is a high ball in and going all the way into, and it hops over the bar. And more than a bit, and Brown is standing over this, and we need a score now to level the old the momentum, etc. So now Brown, well done. Well, dangerous ball in though. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Eamon Collins again, and like innocuous, but like the score now is 2-11, and there's only 4 points in it. Coming at us again. And is it the football part of it? And it goes in. Eamon Collins has it again. He's gone around John Grace. He's going to go for a goal again. And his great save. Oh. And that was, again, a great save by Richtard. But I hope not shades of the football again, being beaten in the last second. But now there's only a point in it.
That's all, Liam, and about a minute and a half of play left.
Behind him. And Brendan O'Sullivan is in there, but it comes away. Canty has it. He sells the dummy and he puts it over the bar. And this was Chris O'Donovan, man of the match, no doubt about it. Comes out to Eamon Collins and it's all over.
This looks good. Oh, just the first flicker into the first flicker from Damien. Ball gone back inside the corner. Brendan Ring, if he can get it up, he hits it across. Brett has a shot for a goal, surely. Ah, great goal. Great goal by Brett Maloney.
Trailing ground.
But it was well walked. The Youghal has spotted each other loose. Couple of passes there, Mickey. Yeah. No one panicked. So Brendan with a chance here to add to his tally. He strikes it and strikes it well, strikes it over the bar. 1-4 to 2 points. And we've just gone over the 11-minute mark. Connor's playing with this one. High to put 3 points between. Looks good from here. Yes, it is. It's a great score from Conor Spillane.
But as the scoreboard says, going in at half time, 160 all, 0-8 to Ballincollig.
Well, but Ballincollig have it doing forward. It's great block down, brilliant block down by Brendan Ring. Far side of the field. Brett Maloney comes out racing onto this one, out near the sideline, runs into a tackle. Turns, still has the ball, flicks it forward, hand pass to Ollie Dempsey. Ollie gives inside to Damien Ring. Damien trying to take one man. Oh, what a foul! That is, well, it could be a sending off offence, but it's definitely yet a card. To put them 2 points ahead, they lead by 1 point, 1-7 to 9 points at the moment. Ringy with this shot, he makes no mistake. Great accurate free takers. Have you all got it back? They don't. Ball, players on the ground, ball on the ground. Still trying to get the ball out of the ruck. But Ballincollig come over with it, strike it up here, but ball only comes here as far as Ollie Dempsey. Ollie with a shot, that's some score, is it? That is a tremendous score from Ollie Dempsey. What a great young lad. Coming towards the midfield, ball breaking down, runs inside, kept in play by Bill Cooper. Bill to James O'Mahony, flicks it onto Cooper. Cooper out near the sideline, takes a shot. Is this good? That is some score. That is some score from Bill Cooper. Youghal have qualified for the draw, the 4th round draw with a win here against Ballincollig on the scoreline of Youghal, 1 goal and 12 points, Ballincollig 13 points. As Alan Fryer O'Connor for Youghal gets the first one to play out the far side of the field. Fryer looks inside, passes the ball outside to Brendan Ring. He's away out near the sideline, drops it in. That looks good from here. That's a super start for Youghal. Fast, free, loafy, great ball in towards Brett Maloney. Brett hand passes the ball outside again. Good shot in from Lee Desmond. That's a super score from Lee Desmond. James gets it down the wing further. Race of possession here with Brendan O'Sullivan and the new man Kieran Mullins. coming inside, and again it's Bill Cooper this time. Bill striking a long ball in here to the side, and Lee Desmond has no. What's he going to do this one? Is he having to look for the points? He's going to go in for the goal. He's going inside, he shoots high and over the bar. Great score by Lee Desmond. 16 minutes 50 seconds. Oh, he plays a long one into Lee Desmond, or is it? Oh, Lee, it's gone over the bar after the upright. It's gone over the bar. You'll be wondering about those kind of things against Clyne. But it was so Lee Desmond gets his 3rd point of the night whatsoever between the teams. Yes, Sully with this. Oh, it's gone low. It's catch. Oh, Richie caught it under the crossbar. That was a dangerous ball with the sun. But fair play to Richie, and he hits it out here. It's gone over the sideline. But Nigel Roach has it, gives it out here to Lee Desmond. Lee Desmond on the run here. What's he going to do with it? He chips it high and he chips it over the bar. That's a super score. That's a brilliant score from Lee Desmond. So Sully bends and he lifts and he strikes it. This is going to land. Oh, inside the net. It's a goal. It's gone all the way in. That's the second one in under the crossbar. And it's gone straight into the back of the net for Clyne. Sides are level. 1-6 for Clyne. And that's the second time that has happened now. The first time Richie was lucky to get away with it, but this time, no sun in his eyes. Jim Daly here done the stopwatch, 7 minutes and 23 seconds. Ball running away from from Brett Maloney, but he gets back, strikes a great ball. That looks a super score. Has it gone over? That is a brilliant score by Brett Maloney. Lads for that as the ball breaks behind it. Chance here, Barry Ring looks inside to see where Kieran O'Mahony is. Kieran just introduced, he turns, he has a look, he has a shot. That's a great score by Kieran O'Mahony. He's just on the field here. But Barry Ring comes out in front of the centre forward. Donald Sullivan there, but Sullivan goes aside and Conor Spillane goes back to collect that one. Great ball, game really starting to hot up now. Lee Desmond goes brilliant, he catches that one out of the sky and shoots. Oh, what a score! What a score from Desmond. What a tremendous score from Lee Desmond. Best score of the game by a mile. It was a tremendous catch out of the air. He went highest into the sky for that one to get up the field. So the ball lands inside the edge of the square. The Andrews ball. What's going to land? Clyman has it. It's a goal. Sides are level here in Middleton. It was bound to happen. One of those long deliveries. And we have another substitute coming in. Number 18, Conor Milligan, is now going on the field. 4 minutes left. Sides level here in Middleton. 2-9 to 15 points. Conor had a superb game here last. He plays a great going ball inside towards Lee Desmond. Lee turning Brian Fleming, going around, still turning, hits a shot from an awkward ankle. Is that gone over? But that is some score from Lee Desmond. Right on the sideline. He bends, he lifts, he strikes into the back of the net. What a goal by Sully. What a goal. What a great goal by Dermot O'Sullivan. And he's gone to 1-1. Oh, he's gone to 1-1. Will he make the 2-8? Away with it, and he picked it off the ground, the referee says. Picked it off the ground, so another free to Clyne, and Brendan Ring trying to take this quick one. He is going to take a quick two. He spots somebody. Oh, Lee Desmond is making the run. He spotted Lee making the run. Oh, great turn by Desmond. Desmond runs right in front of the post and shoots it between the posts. That's a great score by Lee Desmond, and that was a great vision by Brendan Ring. What a marvellous catch by Ellen Farrell O'Connor again as he takes one tackle, two tackles, and he gives the ball out to the wing back Micheál Crone. Strikes a huge high ball in that looks landing inside. Dunlogue bats it out, but in like a flash. Oh, what a goal by Brendan Ring. What a goal. Dunlogue Cusick batted that one out. I could see he was going to be in trouble. He batted it out. And he takes a fast puck out, but the referee says no. And Brendan Ring was in like a flash, and he caught the ball and buried it inside in the back of the net. What a goal. Running straight through Bill, shoots. Oh, what a goal by Bill Cooper. He was taken out of it as he struck the ball, and when he was falling, he struck it. What a goal by Bill Cooper. What a tremendous goal. Mickey, what a goal by Bill Cooper.
It's James O'Mahony done some work, and Brett Maloney. They work. We got James done unbelievable work here in 2x. An unbelievable goal. I'd like to see that in the box tonight.
Unbelievable, and of course we want to see the game in replay tonight. You'll see it up in the GA club later on tonight. The sideline was kept in play by Brendan Ring. Oh, great flick by Bringy, straight through to James O'Mahony. He's going straight through, shoots high. Oh, what a score by James O'Mahony. That is super score by James O'Mahony. Team was so Lee Desmond with this one from way back in his half back line. This dropping, this is a super score. That is some score from a free back inside his own 65 metre line. And that's looking for support, gives it back here to number 17, who's Stevie Bozang. Stevie hits a long high ball into the danger area. Who's going to get this one? Oh, what a catch by Dermot O'Sullivan. He's 21 yards out. He's in trouble because there's 3 or 4 all players around. No trainer through for a goal. Oh, what a great goal. What a goal for Clyne. Super goal. Sully did the donkey work. Went up, and it was the substitute or the number 22 who got that, Keith Dennehy, who started the game centre field. But he gets the goal. He looks back and he sees Brendan Ring here on his own. No, he's 2 men on him, but he takes a shot. That's what a score to Ringy to wrap up this game. That is a great score. That was a great score from Brendan Ring, and that surely now wraps it up. To John Grace, who was standing at the edge of the square, gives a great ball up towards Bill Cooper in the middle of the field. Bill looks over, sees Damien Ring. Damien, 3 players around him, hits a long shot. This is going, looks good. That's a super strike. What a strike from Damien Ring, but broke his hurley in the process. And so Ali Dempsey, number 10, getting the ticking there. Now, this is another chance for Tracton. It's 2 points to 1 in favour of Tracton as they strikes this one. Ronan Welsh just is dropping right in under the crossbar. Richie Cunningham has it in his hand. What a catch by Richie, and what a great ball. It's a great strike, but this ball only comes out here again this side of the field. And again, you all get it in now. Bill Cooper runs inside. James O'Mahony has it. Chance of a point or a goal. He takes the point. He takes the point. A great score by James O'Mahony. But back, oh, the ball is on the ground. What's going to happen here? It's a goal for Tracton. We just after saying a goal would be a big score for any of those sides, but chance here, but oh, great. Took away a brilliant play by Ali Dempsey. Oh, Ali's back in the half-back line. It's a great ball in. What a catch inside by Brendan Ring. Brendan has it. He's 2 players around him. He's still going through. Brendan, he's 20, 30 yards out. Flicks it inside. Chance of a goal here from Frale O'Connor. Oh, what a goal! What a goal by Alan Frale O'Connor. He rattled the back of the net, but Dempsey. Ali Dempsey. Can he put just 1 point between the teams? Here he is. Lee Desmond is gone all the way over the bar. Another great score from Lee Desmond. He came in out on the far side, and again James O'Mahony loses his marker. He's coming in from the corner. Oh, he's gone straight through. He still has it. He's going for a shot. Oh, it's gone. Is it gone over the bar? It's gone over the bar. We couldn't see it from here. It was a rocket from James O'Mahony. And 2 points between the teams as we go into the last 7 minutes. It's 1:15 to 1:13, and James O'Mahony went brilliantly and strikes a great ball down the far side of the field. Ball breaking inside. Oh, what a catch by Brendan Ring. Gives it inside to Frale O'Connor. Oh, but Frale drops it. He gets it back in the second attempt. He still dropped it 3rd time. He's still coming through. Frale still has it. Gives it outside to Ringy. Shot. Oh, what a save again by the goalkeeper. Is it gone over the bar? It's gone over the bar. Another point blank save by Damien Welsh inside the Tracton goal. Oh, what a save. Brendan Ring was it? Brendan Ring got this one. As Damien Ring now prepares to cut this sideline ball, can he put it wide? Can he put it over the bar? We need a long one from Damien here. There's just 3 or 4 Tracton men in front of the ball. If this is short, we could be in trouble if they break up the field. Let's see what Damien does with this. He hits a shot this one because inside in the corner was Lee Desmond. Comes back to Damien. Damien turns his man. He has a shot. Is it gone high? It's gone over the bar. What a score from Ring. What a score from Damien Ring. 2 points ahead. Puck out ball. Referee's going to leave the big one. Tracton need a goal.
Lines of Nemo Rangers throw the ball in, and the game is on, and straight away it's Alan Frale O'Connor out looking for the ball out around the middle of the field. He's being hassled there by John Olden over the far side in front of the terrace over there. Ball shot into the Youghal full back line towards Connors Plain. He gives it towards Nigel Roach. Nigel again shoots in towards the right hand side towards Lee, and again he's kills it brilliantly in the air, takes off with a bit of pace, just lost control, has got it back, tries to slip inside his man. He's still going, he slips the ball outside there towards Brendan Ring, it looks like, and Brendan Ring shoots it over the bar. Sideline from Damien, far side, huge ball in towards the full forward line. Out comes the Ennish Garda spearman Stephen Nolan, but he's taken off him by Ali Dempsey. Ali was unlucky, he gets it back as far as Brendan Ring again. Ring looks to slip inside, he gives the ball into Desmond. Desmond pulls first time. Brilliant goal by Youghal. Great work from Brendan Ring. Solid run from Lee Desmond. Desmond slipped inside his man, pulled first time in the ball into the back of net, and that's a fantastic score for Youghal. And that increases the scoreline now 1-3 to Youghal. 1 point, and Youghal really have. This will be huge. This will be 60 yards down the field, down the far side towards James O'Mahony. Looks like James will push up, but the ball breaks inside. James O'Mahony uses his pace to get inside. Gets it up first time, running straight at him. James O'Mahony with a chance. He's still going. He gives it up to Lee. A chance of another score for Lee, and it is. So that's 1-2 for Lee Desmond, and Youghal certainly on top. Casey is there. Casey, will he shoot? Will he go for goal? He does, but I think was it Barry Ring got back there, the spearman got back there, and he made a great save. Maybe there's a career in goalkeeping for Barry later on, but Barry managed to get back inside, saw that Richie was going to be caught by Casey. Maloney comes out and wins a great ball. Brett turns off his left hand. Is this to be a great score for Brett Maloney? It is to be a great score for Brett Maloney.
It was fortunate enough, I suppose, not to take anything from Rishtard, but it was high enough for him to control it with the hurley and come away with it. Brilliant save.
O'Mahony on the ball for Youghal, the far side, blistering pace, getting away from his man. He's lifted behind, he's going to take a shot from an acute angle, he's going to shoot in, and it's a brilliant score from James O'Mahony. It's a fabulous score from James O'Mahony over the far side. He won the puck out, got inside his man, made 5. Remember, John Grace comes out first. Grace, he's safe, secure, gets through 1, 2, 3 challenges, makes his space, drives the ball 60 yards up the field. Old for Inniscarra, got a shout, left it go, breaks towards Alan Frall. O'Connell running straight at him. O'Connell going like a train. He has a few options inside and one of them is Brett. He gets it to Brett inside. Oh, brilliant goal! Superb goal! Ball inside the full forward line for Inniscarra. It's John Olin. He's forced wide. He shoots the ball across in there towards Casey. Casey tried to get inside his man, does make a bit of space, is going for the goal, shoots and gets a goal. Impossible now, just after getting a goal, they're reduced down to 14 men. Lee with the free to increase the lead again, and he obliges so that's Lee's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's head up, sees James Maloney inside him. James Maloney's inside him, Lee's inside him, but James is going for scoring and he shoots it over the bar. And really, Kieran O'Mahony tried to get inside his man, does get inside his man, has options, but he wants to score. And it's broken inside there, and it's a goal from Andrew Cotton.
Ja, kanske möter några i.
Ja. Man gör det med. Man är blå inne.
Follow Youghal GAA record agus fear fáil to go Parky ring anocht. Hello listeners of CRY 104 FM here in East Cork and further afield, and welcome to Parky Ring for the gold band of Premier Intermediate hurling, the eagerly and mouth-watering clash of East Cork. Two East Cork teams, the Seasiders from Youghal and Imokilly neighbours. The tension here, Eugene, is really building. The crowd are still spilling into the field here. They were here since 6:30. Crowds and crowds from Youghal with the maroon and gold flags and the Castle Lions green and gold. And really a splendid and fantastic night of hurling we're looking forward to and anticipating, Eugene. Yes, there's the team here lines out. Youghal is starting in goal. Number 1 is Richard Cunningham. Number 2, cornerback Brendan O'Sullivan. Full back, the strong man, is John Grace. Number 4, left cornerback Kenneth Walsh. Now starting inside in the half-back position will be Bill Cooper. Bill Cooper has returned from injury, the captain, and will play a fantastic place here. Unfortunately for Youghal, Micheál Cronin picked up a red card during the week and is ineligible to play. Since centre-back, number 6 is Conor Spillane. Ever shocked is that Trojan and great player Barry Ring. And in the middle of the field we've Ever hooked, number 8 Nigel Roach, and number 9 Damien Ring, brother of Barry. The half-forward line, it's James O'Mahony every day. Centre-forward, that strong man Alan Frahel O'Connor. And the other half-forward position is going to be taken by Brett Maloney. Inside in the full-forward line, every Treadiog is Brendan Ring. Full forward, the teenager 17-year-old Ollie Dempsey. And inside in the corner-forward possession, that strong man, that martial arts man in Lee Desmond. Castle Lines at the moment, they seem to be lining out as the official programme. In goal is Shane O'Sullivan. The right cornerback is Brian Carroll. Everett 3, Barry O'Connell. And in the other corner is Brian's brother, Tom Carroll. Half-back line is number 5, Cian O'Leary. Centre-back, Leo Sexton. And Everett shocked is the captain, Kieran McGann. In Lorna Parker, Everett hooked is Colm Barry. And 9 is Philip Mahon. The half-forward line sees Spillane, that's Colm Spillane wearing number 10. The centre-forward is Barry Fitzgerald, played a bit in the backs himself in 1998. Number 12 is Aidan O'Sullivan, and inside in the corner you have Anthony Spillane, brother of Colm. Full forward, the evergreen and legendary Timmy McCarthy, and inside in the other corner is Alan Fenton. And you can hear the crowd cheering and roaring here, Eugene, as the maroon and gold, that's the Youghal, the Seasiders, come onto the field for a photograph.
Christy Coney, manager, Peter Cody, coach, and Hans Spillane. And with Castle Lines, team management, John Lawler, John McCarthy, John Boylan, coach.
Tonight, they're battling for the coveted Seamus Long Cup and the right to have their name in the draw for the next Cork County Senior Hurling Championship. I'm joined here tonight for top-class analysis by hurling guru and Youghal and Imokilly stalwart, Mickey Walsh. Mickey Walsh himself, a County and All-Ireland winner himself. Mickey, how do you think the games will go tonight?
It's a super night. There's no wind. There's a huge crowd here. Thousands of children. The two teams, Youghal out in the field, Castle Lions coming out now. Two teams from the one division, Youghal from the east and Castle Lions from the north. Both teams have great connections. Con Spillane, who was full back in '88, have a son, Connor, centre back. Mick Spillane, who was full forward 15 years ago and captained them when they beat Killa, Castle Lions in '98. He have two sons playing, Anthony in the corner forward and Colm wing forward, and he have another son, Michael. The oldest son is playing, is a sub. So family connections. Con and Mick are first cousins.
Fantastic altogether. So you can see here the relationship between the two teams. Two East Cork teams, and Castle Lions have come out on the field. There's a big gang of them there. They're quite a young and maybe inexperienced team. They feature 7 under-21 players here. Then they have those to anchor them as well. Timmy McCarthy has done it all for Cork and also for Castle Lions. He also has Barry Fitzgerald, and what a man he is altogether. There's many similarities between these two teams here today. Both have waltzed and played senior hurling. That was in 1998. That was Castle Lions were county champions, and in that year they beat Youghal in the first round of the Intermediate Championship. But let's not forget about Youghal and their pedigree and calibre as well. So far, this is their 8th. Can you believe this? Intermediate final. Since 1955, they've completed competed in 7 county finals, winning 4 and losing 3. They won in 1955, they won in 1969, they won in 1988, and they won in 1993. And that's some achievement. But I suppose the big one is the present now and how that game is going to go. I'm looking out in the field, and our referee tonight here, it's Joe Larkin from the Douglas Club. Joe himself played hurling and football with Douglas. He has began refereeing in 2010 and has made a quick rise up through the ranks. Joe himself, son of Brendan Larker, the reporter for the Irish Examiner, and I'd say tonight he'll be giving the ref a good report. Joe, he made his debut in 2010, refereeing at under 13D level, and has progressed through the grades, officiating at Premier Minor finals in both grades. And as he said himself, his favourite thing was winning a county intermediate football with Douglas Club. This really is a great night. As we look out here, Mickey and myself, we can see that there isn't a puff of breeze here. Not a puff of breeze. The ground itself, the sod looks absolutely fantastic, and really there's a fierce anticipation and a round of excitement down here tonight. As we look down here, I can see Mickey Walsh. Mickey, I say small little bit nervous, but this man is never nervous. He's looking, he's smiling, he's happy, and now we're going to just go to Aran Nivian. The referee, the teams are getting ready, and the way the teams are lining out, starting from the Cork on the black round end, that's the goal that the Youghal and Richard Cunningham will be defending. As we look down, in not a puff of breeze, the referee is shaking hands. I can see some of them that they're blessing themselves. Maybe they're saying the hurler's prayer that John Redmond, Lord, grant me a hurler's skill and a strength of arm and speed of limb, unerring for the flying ball, and maybe there wherever it falls. I'd see the referee, Joe Larkin, he's telling them to go back. There's a small bit of bustling and jostling there, and Joe Larkin, the clock is going to be on. What's going to happen here? Here we go. He's telling them move back. The ball is in the 2013 Premier Intermediate Final. The Roll of Honour. Who's going to win 2013? 2012 it was the Ballinhassig. 2000 and bursting out with it there. That's Conor Spillane. Spillane goes down. He plays it out towards the centre. That's out towards Damien Ring. Ring goes through the ball. He go pushed there, jumped over the sideline, not pushed, and it's going to be the first sideline ball here. Great intensity to the game already, but a great burst out there by Conor Spillane. Let's not forget, Conor Spillane was the team mascot in 1993, the last time that they actually won the intermediate title. And the ball has been taken. A good sideline down and towards the centre. Going towards the Spillane. He doesn't get it. It fumbles behind. But that's picked up here by the man again. That's Spillane again. Conor Spillane plays it back to Grace. John Grace plays it down, but he was half blocked as it went. And it's going to be a sideline ball over on the Boreen Manor roadside. And a great start to it again. John Grace has seen the ball twice, and John Grace seems to be well up for the game at the moment. Don't forget, Youghal, they were the beaten county finalists in 2011. Last year they were beaten by Bandon in the semi-final. The pain is still hurting them, and they'll be hoping. A great cut down the centre. It's going to be picked up there by Alan Faye O'Connor. O'Connor's been hounded, harassed. It's slippy surface here. Spot of a Jew. Over he has the ball. He plays it down the line. Brett Maloney is going on for it. Brett Maloney, the late addition to the team, but it runs over the sideline and wide. And the surface there seems to be a small little bit of slippy, a small bit of slipping and sliding at the moment, and it's going to be a sideline ball here. The sideline here is going to be for Castlelines, and taking it there is Tom Carroll, brother of Brian. I'll hand you over to Mickey.
Yeah, the field is immaculate, Sean. The grass is cut. There's a huge crowd. There's fierce, even Stephen so far.
And the ball is picked up here. It's picked up by the Castle linesman. He takes a shoulder. He plays the ball down. That was Leo Sexton. Down towards the centre. Timmy McCarthy. But there was a wild pull there by Timmy. On the full-back John Grace. And it's going to be the first free out of the game. And standing up to take it is Conor Spillane. And let's remind you, Conor Spillane, he's been told to leave it for Lee Desmond. And Lee Desmond, he's coming out from the corner forward position. He's out beyond his own 65. He must be nearly 100 metres away, but he fancies a chance. Lee himself, he scored 1-8 the last day, 6 points for frees, and could this be the first score after 2 minutes and 20 seconds? Lee, he's standing over the ball, he lifts it, he strikes it hard, he strikes it high, he strikes it long, and he strikes it wide, and that's the first wide of the ball there at the minute. He had the distance but not the accuracy on this occasion. Lee fancied his chances, and you could see the confidence they have in this man. They looked straight away and called him down. The ball has been pucked out by Shane O'Sullivan. He pucks a long ball down towards the centre again, down towards Conor Spillane. Up goes Spillane, he doesn't win it this time. It falls in the centre. It's picked up there by Philip Moran. Man doesn't have it. He's going there as number 12. They will try Aidan O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan for Castlelines. He turns one way. There's 3 Youghal men around him. They're hassling, they're hounding him, they're bottling him up, and away comes Youghal with the man. They're bursting out, and that's Ring. Ring goes the ball. He pulls in it first time down towards Michael Roach. It's picked up again in the centre. Oh, is the hounded, harassed, and played down now. Philip Mahon. Man plays it down, but only as far as John Grace. Ideally positioned. Plays it out to Lee Desmond. Lee Desmond goes up with the one hand, breaks it down to himself. He's taken on the 3. It's breaking it out, but running out for there is Cian O'Leary. O'Leary wins the ball. Plays it as far as Colin Barry with the blue helmet. Plays it out towards the centre. Who's going to win it? A small pull across. Joe Larkin says there's nothing wrong with that. It's the Youghal man bursts out again. He loses it first time, and it's going to be struck there by Ivraquoit as Cian O'Leary, but the wall is breaking around. Balls around the set, who's going for it? That's Ivraquoit, Anthony Spillane. Spillane would score 1-3 last time. He has it in his hand, but he's hounded and he's battled up and he can't seem to get it. There's 3, there's 4. And Grace has the ball again, breaks towards the centre. It's picked up there by the man with the red helmet. He's burst out, that's the cornerback. And the referee says that it's going to be a free in, he says, for some careless use of the hurling. It was a chop by Brendan O'Sullivan. There was probably no need for it. He wasn't controlled, and this will probably be the easiest of chances for Colm Spillane. Spillane himself, he's just centre way. There's 4 minutes and 11 seconds gone. Conor Spillane, he's just maybe a metre or 2 metres inside the 45. He dries the hands. It's a lovely, lovely night for hurling. Conor going to steady himself. He strikes it, and it's over the bar there by Colm Spillane, and the first score here tonight by Colm Spillane. So the score at the moment, after 4.5 minutes, it's 1 point to Castlelines. Castlelines behind, no score to Youghal. And I can just see here now at the moment that the Youghal full forward, that's the teenager Ollie Dempsey. He's from Cumminskull Detroit. He was down, he's after getting some of the magic water, he's up again, and he's coming into around the centre back position. Mickey, what do you make of it so far?
Even Stephen, Colm Spillane got a point there for Castlelines, and they need Youghal be hoping to get the next point.
And the ball is picked up here by McGann. It's played down the sideline. Going for the here as well. Pulled on here by the Youghal man. The Youghal man there was number 7. That's Barry Ring. Down the sideline. It's going to be picked up by Nigel Roach. Roach doesn't. The ball beats him off the sideline, and it's going to be a sideline ball for Castle Roach. I suppose there's a small bit of nerves. You can see the nerves for 5 minutes into the game. There's so much at stake here. A place in next year's County Senior Hurling Championship, and it's right that there will be some nerves here tonight. The sideline is going to be taken here. It's taken down the side. It's taken there, well struck by Colin Barry in towards the centre, running out towards it. It was a push in the back there by number 2, Brendan O'Sullivan, and that's going to be a second free in, and the second free given away by Brendan Walsh. He was probably a small bit slow out to it and gave referee Joe Larkin no choice, and standing up for it again is Colm Spillane, and very, very similar position from the last one, just maybe about a metre back, and Colm Spillane, he'll be happy with those. As they say in any sport, this is a gimme really. He's standing over the ball, this poised again. Colm Spillane, brother of Anthony Spillane and Michael Spillane, son of Mick Spillane, and he puts it right over the crossbar, and that's a second point here now for the Spillanes, and a second point there for Castlelines. So the score after 6 minutes, it's 2 points to Castlelines, no score to Youghal. And the ball is pucked out again. It's a long puck down here towards the left hand side. Bunch of players around. Punked by Richard Cunningham. Breaking around the centre. But going for it there again. That's Leo Sexton. Leo Sexton, he's slipping and sliding. He's turning. The ball is off the hand. That was Ollie Desmond went for it. He didn't get it. It's struck over the shoulder by Lee Desmond. In towards the centre. Going for it there. The backs and forwards. It's going to be won by the Castle Lions. But it's not. It's picked up there by Everett. There's the man. He's there too. He strikes the ball. And it's a save. What a saving goal by Shane O'Sullivan. James O'Mahony, he was straight in there. He should have rattled the back of the net. That should have been a goal for Youghal.
It's a great save. Going to the top corner for saved, and it's a line ball now for Youghal in the 45-metre line. But Youghal need to score. Got a little bit nervous, but it was a great bit of work by James O'Mahony with a great save by the goalie Shane O'Sullivan.
Fantastic save altogether. It's going to be a line ball here now. Taking it there is Barry Ring. Barry Ring has two other brothers playing today. That's Damien and Brendan Ring. He takes the ball. He doesn't get much distance in it. It's picked up there by Castle Linesman. That's number 9, Philip McMahon. Ball is breaking around again. There was good play there by number 8. That was Nigel Roach. He put pressure on Philip Mahon, and it's going to be a sideline ball in again. And taking this one here is going to be Damien Ring. Damien Ring, he said his greatest player ever that he saw was JJ Delaney, the 31-year-old. He has been a great servant for Youghal hurling so far, and now he's just going to take this sideline. He's standing over it again. The referee Joe Larkin is telling the players, move back, give this man a bit of space. He's steadying down again. He's going to strike at this Damien Ring. He'll be hoping he'll end up around the square. Great striking around the centre. Going up for it there is Maloney. He doesn't have it. It's picked up here by Everett Shop. That's Kieran McGann. McGann, the captain, plays a sensible hand pass out towards Barry Fitzgerald. Barry Fitzgerald left hand strike out towards the sideline. It's beaten back so far. It's picked up by Anthony Spillane. Spillane was lucky there. It bounced off the surface, and I must say there Brendan O'Sullivan was lucky there that the ball had broken inside him, skidded off the west surface, and it's good, and it's pucked out again. The ball is taking a quick sideline down around the centre. They tried to get a hurley on it. Going for it there is Alan Frail. Frail went one-handed. He didn't wake it. Working hard is Ellie Dempsey. Ellie Dempsey's beaten to the ball this time. It is the Castle linesman. He's bursting through the centre. Plays it out here, out towards the Blackwigle. That's Alan Fenton. Fenton is going. And Fenton, look, he juggled the ball. He was doing a bit of Paul Daniels juggling there, and good pressure there by the Youghal men, and it's going to be a strikeout. And taking it here is going to be Ring. That's Barry Ring. Barry strikes himself. He plays it straight out towards Alan Frail. Frail goes up. He grabs it in the paw. He's on the 40. He's bearing down. He's on the 30. He's on the 20, and he's fouled. He was straight going for goal. There was a foul there by number 4. That was Tom Carroll. But what a field there by Alan Frail O'Connell. He got the ball. He took on backs, and everyone burst through, and just as he was about to pull the trigger, across came Tom Carroll and fouled. And I can see Joe Larkin rightly is going to give a yellow card to the Castle linesman, and definitely a yellow card. There was a goal chance there, but I suppose any good back work he saw to have done that, Mickey.
Yeah, Alan Frail O'Connor of a woeful bust of speed, and he was right in. He was in, and it was a free, and he fell to the ground. But the cornerback got a yellow card. But look,
and it's struck by. Oh, and it's struck over the bar there at the moment by Lee Desmond. Desmond came over, he stood over it, he struck it crossbar height with plenty of venom, and that's the first score for Youghal after 9.5 minutes. The scoreline leads. It's 2 points for Castle Lions. 1 point for Youghal. All scores from free so far. It's like a game of cat and mouse. The ball is pucked out again. It's pucked out by Shane O'Sullivan. It's breaking out. It's picked up by Castle Lions. Castle Lions seem to be winning the breaking ball, but they are in numbers are the Youghal, and it's Nigel has it. Nigel Rose pucks it down towards Brett Maloney is going for it. Brett Maloney's running again, but go across there is Leo Sexton. Sexton has it. He pucks it left hand side down again. Up goes one-handed. That's a Barry Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald doesn't win it. It's Alan Frail O'Connor's in there again. Very close to the sideline. It's bouncing and it's over the sideline, and it's going to be the all ball. You can see the work here that John Boylan has done with the Castle Lions time. He's brought in intensity to their tackle, and so far they may be just edging it there on the breaking ball. They seem to be quicker in. John Boylan, he's a Dungorney man who played for Middleton. He also coached Mayfield to a county final, and that time they're unlucky. The sideline ball is taken there by the all man. It's down towards, small nudge in the back. The referee says play away. Brett Maloney had it. He kicked it in front of himself, but unfortunately he kicked it over the line, and it's going to be a sideline ball here for Castle Lions. There are many parallels here between the two teams. Both teams themselves have some influence from Waterford. Last year, Youghal, they were being looked after by Peter Queally. Peter Queally now is in the job of line for the Waterford job. Also too, Justin McCarthy was involved with Castlelyons last year, the former Waterford manager. Ball's been struck out again, out towards the centre, going for this Damien Ring. He's in acres of space. He has time of being well done. Strikes it down the field. A good strike by Barry Ring down on the centre. Up going here is Castlelyons. He doesn't win it. It's Alan Frail. Alan Frail had a chance there. He'd have been wiser to tap it over the bar. Instead he tried to play a low ball into Lee Desmond, who was by himself, and unfortunately it trickled over the line and wide. And after 11 and a half minutes gone, the score is 2 points to 1. 2 from the hurley of Colin Spillane, 1, and it's Castlelyons on the break of the again. They're running in. Good hand pass in there by Philip Mann. Ball is picked, is turning around. Colin Spillane goes for it. He has it. He turns again. And again, another free for the Castlelyons man. And it's almost from an identical position again. Just inside the 45, Colin Spillane was the man who won it. He took on the Youghal men, and it's going to be the handiest of tap overs for him again. And really now, it's been all about free takers so far at the moment. So standing over the ball is Colin Spillane. Colin Spillane. He's going for his 3rd point. Cullum looks at the Slitter looks at Cullum, he sniffs it, he strikes it over. Haran Trasnawn, audition and Trio Coolin, done far every day, Cullum Spillane, his 3rd point, all from frees, and he'll be happy with that so far. The last day he scored 4 points, 1 of those from frees. The ball is going to be picked up by Richie. I can see here Ollie Dempsey has moved out around the half-forward line. The ball is coming down towards Ollie Dempsey and Alan Frail, but there's plenty of Castlelyons. Up goes Frail, he grabs it from the sky, he's on the left-hand side, he strikes it with its spear. Little bounce harmlessly wild, but that man, he jumped up into the sky. Alan Frail O'Connor, like reminiscent of he did against Tracton. He took it on his left hand side, he struck the ball and it went wide. Vicky, 'tis still all to play for.
3 points to 1 after 13 minutes and no score from play. Colin Spillane have 3 points and Lee Desmond have 1 for Youghal. And a great catch by Alan Frail O'Connor, but it veered to the left and went wide. But I'd say some of the star players on both sides might be a bit nervous, but it is very even except for the scoreboard. 3 points to 1 in favour of Castlelyons.
Very good. And as we look here now at the moment, there's a player down here for Castlelyons. The player is Ivracuig. That's Cian O'Leary. He's up and he has a drop of the magic water and he's ready again. The ball is going to be struck out here again. It's going to be struck by Shane O'Sullivan. In the Castlelyons in the first round, they beat Ballincollig. In the quarter-final, they beat Newcestown and they beat Watergrass in the semi. Ball's out around the centre. Up going for it there. It's kicked ahead or forward. He goes to try with it. That's Fenton. He does it with it. Played a slow ball in again. It's breaking it around. Going for it there. He was fouled there. Was a foul there on number 4, Kenneth Walsh. He used his body well off the ball and it's going to be a free out. You will see the referee Joe Larkin for some remonstrations there by the Castlelyons player. He's brought it forward 10 metres and now standing over it here is going to be the number 9 Damien Ring. He's inside his own 65. He steadies the Kitto. He's standing over the ball. There's plenty of options inside him. What will he do? Will he go for a score? Will he drop it over? He lifts the ball. He strikes it. He strikes it long. It's going to drop in around. Up going is a Castlelyons man. No one. He went up for it by himself. That was Ivor Hook there. That was Nigel Cullen Barry. Ball is breaking around again. He plays out. It's pulled first time by Ivor Handel. That was Barry Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald plays in. Running out his Timmy McCarthy. He hasn't seen the ball yet. John Grace. That's the 3rd ball that John Grace has won inside there. And it's breaking around again. Picked up here again by Barry Fitzgerald. Barry Fitzgerald. He turned one way. He lays a hand pass off again. It's played down towards the centre, but a good defending there by the Youghal men. He plays a sensible ball in there towards Nigel Roach. Roach plays it in fast, but Desmond is behind his man. Running out for it is Carroll. Carroll plays a good intelligent ball down in towards his father. Towards the Ivor 10, that's it towards Cullen. Cullen here to pick it up. It's picked up by number 9. Number 9 is Philip Mann. Mann is still going on. The ball breaks on the centre, but a great interception there by Conor Spillane. Spillane goes again. He got hit his shoulder. He's on the backside. Timmy has the ball. Timmy turns. He strikes the ball, but it's going to drop harmlessly in there to Richard Cunningham. Cunningham's the ball, acres of space. He gives it plenty of distance down the field. Going up his on the field. He puts the hurley to it this time. He has it this side, plays it inside, but well dispossessed there. Great play by Frail again. That's picked up by number 9. Damien Ring is bursting through. He plays a hand pass back there towards Dempsey. It's after break it. Dempsey wasn't expecting for it, and now it's breaking to number 5. Number 5 came earlier for his first time, hurled now down in towards the Castle lines. Picking it up is number 15, that's Alan Fenton. Fenton turns one way, plays it back to Aidan O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan has the ball, breaks the chance. He's bearing down the goal. He's running through. He pulls first time. Oh, and the referee has decided. He decided that there's going to be a free in for the Castle lines. It was a half chance there of a goal. The cornerback is remonstrating, saying, I tried to play the ball. Joe Larkin is having none of it, and he's given a free in here to Castle lines. And standing over here again will probably be Colm Spillane. Number 4, Kenneth Walsh is having a few words with the referee, telling him he didn't do what he thought he saw, and it's going to be a simplest of frees now for Castle lines. Mick Spillane here, Mick Spillane, he's father of Colm Spillane and Anthony Spillane. He won an All-Ireland junior football medal with Cork and a senior football medal with Killy. He has 2 talented sons playing here tonight, and as they say, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Timmy McCarthy. Timmy decides this is under 21, I'm going to take this myself. He tells Colm Spillane move away from it. Timmy is standing up over it. Timmy himself, he has won every accolade in the game himself. He picks the ball, he strikes it, and he strikes it hard and Trasford. And so far all scores have been from frees, and the scoreline at the moment is it's Castle lines 4 points, Youghal 1 point with 17 minutes gone. Timmy McCarthy, he attended a famous nursery, St. Coleman's. He won Dean Ryan, he won Harty, he won 3 All-Ireland seniors with Cork, 1 National Hurling League, 1 minor, 1 intermediate, and 1 under 21. What a player! The ball is pucked out again. It's out towards the centre. Going up for it there is Roach. Roach doesn't win it. He pucks the ball. It's going in towards Kenneth Walsh and up he wins and bats it down. Picked up here is by Conor Spillane. He's seen plenty of ball in the first half. The ball is struck down to us. Up goes Allen. Allen doesn't win it this time. The ball breaks towards Retredio. That's Brendan Ring. Brendan Ring. He took on the back there now, and he really drove at him, and he drew and manufactured the free. And as we say that there's a slap in the backside for Alan Frail O'Connor for his work in that. And Mickey, this could be an important score to bring them back into again.
Yeah, 4 points to 1 in favour of Castle lines, and Alan Frail O'Connor's working very hard in the centre half forward position, but hopefully Lee Desmond, but he's over the bar now, will make it 4 points to 2.
So standing up is Lee Desmond. Lee Desmond, who roll picks the ball, he strikes it, and he strikes it over the red spot, and it's over the crossbar, and Lee Desmond is urging on his team. So after 18 minutes in Parky Ring here, it's 2 points for the Seasiders from Youghal, and it's 4 points for Castle lines. And we can see here at the moment Brett Maloney's coming out to the half-forward possession. Going back into the full forward is the teenage Roland Dempsey. Dempsey, he played with Cobbleskull, Mitchnoid and Harty during the week, and the ball is breaking out here towards Ring. Ring has the ball, he turns, he strikes it off his left hand side. He had loads of time, more time than he thought he had, and he struck the ball wide. And at the moment here, after 19 minutes, the scoreline here in Parky Ring, it's 4 points for Castle lines, 3 from the hurley of Colm Spillane, 1 from Timmy McCarthy, and 2 points for the Youghal, all from frees at the moment. The ball is breaking around the centre. He's going to be picked up by the Castle linesman. He's bearing down. That's Ivrenay. Ivrenay's Philip Mann. He's seen plenty of the ball. Plays out to Colm Spillane. He wasn't really expecting it. He turns one way, turns again, cuts inside again, breaks toward the sideline, hits it on the right hand side, and floats it. And it was wide, floated wide. The umpire had a quick look across the goal and decided it was going to be a wide ball. Now Castle lines themselves, the green and gold, they are really a tight-knit parish there. In 1991 they won their Junior B Hurling County Championship, in Junior A in 97, Intermediate in 98, and they really are a pinnacle of their career. Here we go again, the sideline ball. It's going to be a sideline to Castle lines. Came off the hurley of the Youghal man, and he's lying on the ground now. The referee Joe Larkin has some concern for him, and he's going to hold it for a second. I'm looking over here at the sideline and I can see Christy Cooney. He's a former Oakthron coming Newcastle. He's the manager of the Youghal team. He's urging on his team from 2009 to 2012. He held the highest office in GAA. That's an Oakthron coming Newcastle. Even though they're down at the moment, he won't panic. He himself in 88 was a selector with the team and has held every office within the club. Mickey, it's still all to play for. Quite a nervous game really, isn't it, by both sets?
He's nervous, like a few niggling frees. Like, look at the score, but after 20 minutes, Sean, 4 points to 2 in favour of Castle lines. No score from play. The players are definitely nervous in the county final tonight, but hopefully it'll open up a bit more. But it is very tense, and there's nothing much between them, only the score about 4-2, but definitely some of the players are nervous on both sides.
I suppose, Mickey, 2 weeks ago we were spoiled here with Watergrass Hill conceding 119 to Castlelyons, and Inniscarra conceding 416 to Youghal. So I suppose we were expecting tonight, but finals they could never predict what's going to happen, and this is one of them here. There's so much at stake here.
The winner takes all, the winner goes up senior, and the local derby in the one division in a big county like Cork, but it's hard to play for. I suppose it'll go down to the wire, but we thought to be a lot more high scoring after 20 or 21 minutes, but hopefully it'll open up. But definitely, from what we can see, players are nervous on their first touch, but Castlelyons in the last 5 or 6 minutes didn't get on as much breaking ball as they did in the first quarter and all, I thought.
So just as we speak here, 21 minutes gone here in Parky Ring, and the scoreline is 4 points to Castlelyons, 2 points to Youghal. And the players are up in there. The referee says we're ready to resume again. The sideline here is going to be taken by Castlelyons. It's going to be taken here by Kieran McGann. He played for Cork both intermediate and senior. The sideline is taken in towards the centre. It's breaking around, going back to Brett Maloney. Brett has been quite so far. He was a lot busier the last day, scoring 1-2. Ball is pucked out towards it. Up goes for it. There's 3 Castlelyons. It's picked up by Sexton. Sexton's hounded, harassed. He plays it out to McGann again. McGann, it opens up the shoulders, that big man. He's lashing it in towards the square. Up goes Timmy. Timmy doesn't have it. It breaks there towards Castlelyons. He's bearing through. He runs, he pulls. He strikes. Oh, and the ball went wide of the post. That was a great goal chance there by Castlelyons. The ball was broken inside by Timmy. Grace went up for it again. It broke to the man Alan Fenton. Fenton pulled the first time when it broke, and it went trickle wide of the post. So still, after 22 minutes, there's 2 points in it. And I can see the referee Joe Larkin. He's making the long run down towards his umpires in the Castlelyons goal, down towards the city end. The umpires are both coming out. They're having a chat. There doesn't seem to be too much going on, Mickey. There's nobody argy-bargy or anything.
Maybe we didn't see anything. We were watching the ball. But a dangerous ball when the cost of Richie Cunningham's goal there and wide at Richie's left-hand post. But definitely mix it there for the goal. A goal could have a big say in this game.
And as we look here at the moment, Joe Larkin, he's coming out the field. He's looking for some number. He's having a good look around. He's walking out slowly. I don't know, is he going to do anything really? He's probably not. And he's signalling there for the puck out to be taken. So the ball's pucked out by Richard again. We're back in action again. This is what we did see plenty of hurling. Breaking around the centre again. Who's going to win it? Castlelyons again. They seem just that little bit hungrier than the All Boys at the moment. The ball is picked up by Colin Splann. Splann runs one way, jumps inside, puts it into hand. He took too many steps there. He definitely took too many steps. But referee Joe Larkin didn't see it. It breaks there towards number 11. Barry Fitzgerald plays an intelligent ball in there, in towards his corner forward. He turns one way, strikes it over the shoulder, and that's a wide ball there by Anthony Splann. Splann had plenty of time there at the moment. He struck it off his right hand side, and the ball went wide. And I can see just there Teddy O'Donovan, the linesman, just running in here at the moment, having a word with Joe Larkin. It's not any dirty game or anything like that, but they're keeping well communication together. The ball has been pucked out again by Richard Cunningham. Cunningham strikes it. He strikes it to the roadside this time. Up going again. It's breaking around the centre. Who's going? The ball quite crowded at the moment. It's picked up here by Brett Maloney. Maloney, he's on again. Where number a Hucklow plays it in. A small slip there by Ali Dempsey, and it's going to be picked up here by Tom Carroll. Tom Carroll, he was the captain and the UL student in 2010 when they won the minor and under 21 with Castlelyons. It's breaking out. Anthony Splann has it again. He's bearing down the goal. He's opening up the legs. He's being chased there by Walsh. Walsh doesn't get it, but a great hook there again by Eoghan Doyle. It's broken up for number 12, Aidan O'Sullivan. The referee decided that it was going to be a throw ball, and it's going to be a free out. And that was great, tremendous work there by the number 12, Bill Cooper, the captain. He walked across, got a great hook in. That man, Bill Cooper, he's made a Lazarus-like recovery. He didn't play in the semi-final against Inniscarra, but he's made a Lazarus-like recovery. He's a great hurler, but Lazarus couldn't play hurling like Bill Cooper could. The ball is pucked in, a good puck down by Richard Cooper, down towards the centre. Up going for it there is Ali Dempsey. The Frail pulls it. It's breaking around the square. Who's going to win it? It's going again is Dempsey. It's not won there by the Castlelyons man. A good hand pass out there by McGann, the wily McGann. He plays it down towards Colin Barry. Barry plays it out towards the sideline. That's out towards number 12, Aidan O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan plays the ball down, but it's well grabbed out of the sky, plucked out of the sky by John Grace. Grace plays a ball to Nigel Roach. Roach plays it to Bill Cooper. Bill Cooper strikes it. It's going, it's twisting, it's turning, and it's gone wide of the post. Some very good play there by John Grace. He played a good hand pass to Nigel Roach, who played it off to Bill Cooper, and Bill Cooper's shot just tailed wide of the post. So after 25 minutes here, it's a very, very low scoring game. It's 4 points to 2, all from frees, and really the game hasn't really opened up at all yet, Mickey.
Sorry?
The game itself hasn't opened up at all.
No, that's what we're just saying. Yeah, we're just saying that it's 4 points to 2. There's a figure stage stood and the scores are at a premium at the moment, Sean.
So just there with 25.5 minutes gone, the ball is going to be struck out here by Shane O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan plays the ball down towards McGann and Spillane. They're going up again, but it's going to be broken here, and it's won. There was a pull in the hand there of Alan Freya O'Connor, and Damien Ring picked up the ball, and this is going to be a scoring chance here now for the Youghal. Coming out again is Lee Desmond. He's coming out to hit this one, to take this free. So out struts Lee, the man with the red helmet. He's out just beyond halfway. He's on his own 65, maybe a metre inside. He places the ball. The sod is absolutely fantastic tonight. He's standing over the ball again. He's steadying himself. He knows this is an important score coming up to half-time. So he picks it, he rolls, picks it, strikes it through the ball again and strikes the ball wide. And really, Lee Desmond, I can see the shrug of his shoulders there, the head went down. But knowing Lee, he'll battle for the next ball again. That was really a let-off there at the moment. So the ball is going to be pucked out again. It's 4 points to 2. Not the cracker we had expected, but really every team is given what they can. Ball down towards it. Timmy's gone to centre forward. He's brailed, the ball is breaking again. It's picked up by Bill Cooper, the captain. Cooper goes. Well, picked up a heavy tackle there, but it's picked up by John Grace. Grace is having a stormer in at full back, but only strikes it as far as Philip Mahon. Mahon has the ball, the Castle linesman. He's turns around, but he's put under savage pressure there by the Allmen. That's by Damien Ring and also by James O'Mahony. But the ball is breaking around. Everyone, legs, arms and everything into it. Who's running for it? It's picked up there by the Roach. He doesn't have it again. It's breaking around. There's bodies everywhere strewn on the ground, and the ball eventually goes over the sideline. I'd say the referee himself, Joe Larkin, will throw the ball in. Unsure really which way he's going, and he's doing the wise thing. Bodies everywhere, and he's going to throw the ball in is Bill Cooper, and so too is number 9, that's Philip Mahon. The ball is broken out, breaks out towards it. Going for it there is the man Brett Maloney. Maloney doesn't win it, but it breaks here towards the ring. Brendan Ring has the ball, he strikes it, and he strikes it over the crossbar. What a fantastic score there. What a great score there by Brendan Ring. Ring got the ball, struck it off his left hand side, and Haran Trasnon, and that's the first score from play. It's 4 points to 3 with 27 creeping up on 28 minutes gone. And now you can hear the crowd. It got the crowd going again. Youghal go for the ball again, but it's picked up there by Everyday. Everyday's Colin Spillane plays a good hand pass in there towards Spillane. Spillane is right through. He strikes the ball, strikes it, and strikes it over the bar. I can see the Youghal players are remonstrating. They believe that it wasn't the score. The umpires looked. I can see Richard Cunningham wasn't too impressed with it. Running out there was Aidan O'Sullivan. Aidan O'Sullivan showed a clean pair of heels there and strike the ball over. So in the space of 1 minute we're after having 2 points, and in the previous 20 odd minutes we only had 5 scores. So the ball is going to be pucked out again by Richard Cunningham. He strikes the ball. He's gone to the far side again. He's tried to get Bill Cooper. Up goes the hand again, but it breaks around the centre. Bill will battle for it. He doesn't win on this occasion. It is picked up by Colin Barry. Barry, he has it on the hurl, he has it on the stick, plays an intelligent ball in towards his forwards. John Grace is there, he's marshalling. John Grace is bursting out for it again. He has the ball, he has acres of space. He's playing a stormer, he's playing like the Rock, and delivers the ball, a big long ball down the field. Up goes it, and Lee Desmond is breaking the side. He shows it does it. Who's going to win it here now? It's picked up there by James O'Mahony. O'Mahony's inside. He was grounded. The referee says play away, and bursting out is the Castle Lions players, and that's Kieran McGann. Looked like a bit of a nudge here, and now the game is livened up. It's picked up by Colin Spillane. Spillane plays a long ball down, running over to it again is Grace. Grace plays an intelligent ball there to Kenneth Walsh. Oh, Walsh has the ball. He's fouled as he burst out with it, and now I can hear the crowd. The crowd are getting up and roaring and shouting. Great play there by John Grace again. He burst out for that. Gave a lovely flick to Kenneth Walsh, and now Barry Ring is going to hit it. Barry Ring, he's inside his own 45. He steadies himself here, and he strikes the ball. It's travelling down, it's a low ball. The referee himself. Oh, it was a very, very good ball by Ring, Barry Ring. He played a good ball into his corner forward, the brother Brendan Ring, but the referee himself, he wasn't ready for it, and he's going to get him to retake it. The sliotar is coming back again out the field. It's 30 minutes, just creeping into 30 minutes. It's 5 points to 3, and the referee has held up that there will be 3 minutes additional time here in the first half. So there's plenty still to play. Ring, he's bringing the ball back. He's been told by Teddy O'Donovan, the linesman, bring it back, Barry. You're stealing a few yards. And just here we hear there'll be 3 minutes, and the ball is going to be taken here by Barry Ring. He stands over, he strikes the ball, strikes it in towards the centre. Going for there is Brett Maloney. Maloney doesn't get it up first time. Is breaking out towards Colin Barry. Barry falls, he slips, he slides like an ice skater, but is picked up by him again. Plays a good hand pass to Colin Spillane. Spillane is coming along, he's bearing down, he's racing down, he's been chased by Nigel Roach. Colin Spillane strikes the ball under pressure by Nigel Roach and strikes it wide. That was a good chance there by Colin Spillane. He's seen plenty of ball here in the first half, and the ball here is going to be pucked out. I must say here, some players are brilliant and some players are consistent, and I must say John Grace so far tonight, he has been consistently brilliant. The ball is pucked out again, out towards the centre it's gone, but it's picked up here by the Castle linesman. He was isolated, plays it in towards Fenton. Fenton doesn't have, he slips, he slides, he turns. There's 2 Youghal men there. The Youghal man together is Kennan Walsh. He slips and slides again on the greasy surface, plays it back there to Conor Spillane, cousin of the other 2 Spillanes and Castle lines. Ball breaks around the centre, picking it up there is that man again. He strikes it, it's Ivra Doyle, that's Aidan O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan strikes the ball, he struck it from 65 off the left hand side. It bounced once, bounced twice and trickled over the sideline. And as we see here at the moment, it's 31.5 minutes gone. The scoreline is 5 points to Castlelyons, 3 points to Youghal, and the ball is going to be pucked out by Richard Cunningham. He strikes it down, he goes far side again, over towards Bill Cooper's sideline, who's playing in the half-back line. Who's going to win it? Picked up again by the Leo Sexton. And really at the moment there was a small bit of a foul there on Bill Cooper as he went up for it, and it's going to be a free just outside the 45. 32 minutes into the game, and the free is going to be taken by Lee Desmond. He hasn't really, Mickey, had too much luck tonight, Lee, from frees.
Yeah, he 2 long range runs, and he put 1 in the left and one on the right, Sean, but he's after getting 2 already, but he had 2 long range runs and he had the distance, so hopefully he'll get this one now. He's about 60 yards out on the right hand side.
So Lee, he stands over the ball 60 yards out, as Mickey said. He picks it, he strikes it, keeps the elevation down a bit more this time, and that's over Haran Trasnon, and that's a great lift here for Youghal just before half time. As we inch up to half time here, it's 5 points to 4. Castlelyons leading by 1. The narrowest of margins. The ball is pucked out here by Shane O'Sullivan. Up going for it here is David Overett. It's picked up by Colin Spillane again, the man who played senior hurling with UCC. He's having a great game. He was fouled by the Wiley Ring, but he got away with it. Brett Malone goes for it. Timmy McCarthy's out there. Timmy can't get it. It's breaking again. The ball there, it looks like a free for Youghal. The referee wisely looks at the clock. There's 33 minutes gone, and the scoreline at half time as both teams leave the field. In what we can say, effort, you can't fall, maybe skill and the whole lot, nerves are still there. The scoreline leads 5 points to Castlelyons, 4 points to Youghal, and it's still all to play for. And as we stand here, Eugene, we can see the under 12s and under 13s from Castlelyons and from Youghal take to the field. There is one change here on the Youghal team. Damien Ring is being taken off, and coming on is number 21, it's Kieran O'Mahony. So Damien Ring, and the game is on for the second half. Who's going to take it all? Picked up first by the Allmen. I'd say they had big words inside by Cooney and the rest of them, but it's picked up. Number 9, he's bursting through, that's Philip Mann. Mann has the ball, he plays it down, buckles in towards Colin Spillane, but it's well picked up there by the Youghal man. That's the Youghal man, Colin Spillane. He puts it with interest down the field. It's breaking around the centre, going towards it there is Everett Treadle. That's Brendan Ring. Ring has the ball, he takes the shoulder, turns that to his right, plays an intelligent ball in towards James O'Mahony. O'Mahony has the ball, he slips in his backside, drops the hurling, and it's going to be a free out. The surface itself seems quite slippery here. And waiting in the Munster Championship is Ardmore. They beat Dunhill today in their County Intermediate Championship, and the winners will play in the weekend of the 27th. The winners of Cork will play Waterford, and it's going to be a strikeout here. We'll just confirm that there again, that after coming off at half time is Damien Ring, number 9, and on there is Kieran O'Mahony. Number 12, Bill Cooper, has gone to midfield, and the ball has been pucked out again. It's out towards here again. Who's going for it? It's picked up here by the man from Castlelyons. He's bearing down the goal. That's Spillane. Spillane is bursting through. Spillane, really it's all about being Colm Spillane here so far in Parky Ring. He caught the ball there, he burst through the heart of the all defence, and now it's going to be the simplest tap overs here for Colm himself. Colm, who played full back for the UCC in their championship campaign this year and playing half forward. He'll teaming up with the brother today. So Colm Spillane, he strikes the ball, he strikes it through, he strikes it well, and that's going to be a 4th point here today from Colm Spillane. And after 2 minutes in the second half, it's now 6 points to Castlelyons, 4 points to Youghal, and it really looks like a goal. A goal will be the changer of this game. The ball is pucked out towards the stand side here again. Going up for it here is it was picked up here by Iverhook. Iverhook is Nigel Roach. Roach plays an intelligent ball into Desmond. Desmond shown in front of our side, slips and slides again, but it's broken out here by the man from Castlelyons. He breaks the thing, plays it out towards Iverdorian. That's Aidan O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan doesn't win it. He's well hounded and harassed, and is picked up by Alan Frail. Got a small nudge in the back. The referee says play away. Good shoulder there here by Iverdorian Cardio. That's Ali Dempsey. The ball breaks inside, running towards it, but it's picked up by Shane O'Sullivan, the goalkeeper. Chasing inside there was James O'Mahony. He got no change, but it's picked up again here by Nigel Roach. Roach has seen plenty of the ball. Small nudge in the back, still has the ball, strikes it. Well hounded there by number 4. That was Tom Carr, and Castlelyons break out, and as you can feel already, it's won again here by Castlelyons. They're bearing down the goal. That is Spillane. Spillane off the left hand side, strikes it. He raises a fist to the crowd and he salutes. This all about the Colm Spillane show. He's after getting 4 points from frees and 1 point from play, and the scoreline is 7 points to Castlelyons, 4 points to Youghal, and it's still all to play for. The ball is pucked out here by Richard Cunningham. He goes straight down the centre, down towards the big man Alan O'Fallon, but is he well beaten there by Lee Sexton. Sexton picked up by Brett Maloney again. Brett Maloney is blocked. He's blocked by Colin Barry, and it's Castlelyons in the attack again. Plays the ball in there towards Fenton. Fenton has the ball. He turns one way, turns the other, left and strike in towards Spillane. Spillane is going for it. He looks like he was fouling there, the Youghal man. Referee says play away, but it's the saviour John Grace. He plays it back to his goalkeeper Richard Cunningham. Cunningham plays a dangerous ball, only as far as Nigel Roach. He'd been better off playing it down the field. He twists, he turns, he slips, he slides. He loses the ball. He plays it back to Grace again. And Grace, that man having a stormer, clears the ball down towards Frail. Frail doesn't get it. He's been well hounded, well harassed by the Castlelyons man, who plays the ball down towards number 12. Aidan O'Sullivan has it. Aidan O'Sullivan's from 65 yards. Strikes the ball and it goes wide. The strike was by Iverdorian, Bill Cooper, and the ball went wide. That was a good chance there by Bill Cooper for Youghal.
Number 12 for Youghal. Yeah, Youghal need to score 7 points to 4 in favour of the Castlelyons. The tempo is up now, Sean, and the pressure is on, but Youghal do need to score 7 points to 4 in favour of the Castlelyons.
So the ball is passed out by Shane O'Sullivan, the goalkeeper again, out around the centre. It's picked up by the captain, Bill Cooper again. He plays the ball in towards the man with the other red helmet. That's Lee Desmond. Lee Desmond drops it, but it breaks inside, and it's inside there. It's picked up by Doyle, breaking around the centre. He strikes it. That's Kieran McGann. McGann, the wily Castlelyons man, plays it down. One-handed there, back the field there by Breakcross Nigel Roach. Roach has the ball. He plays it in. Picked up inside here by Treedock. Number Treedock. That's Brendan Ring. Ring has the ball. Ring is fouled. He's grounded and he wins a free. The shoulder, well, it was a shoulder in the back, was by the Castlelyons man. He was given his innocent. He's saying it wasn't a free, but it definitely was a free in there for Brendan Ring. And out trotting out for it like a good show pony is that man Brendan Ring. Lee Desmond. Lee Desmond has the ball again. He's just inside his 45, and this surely should be the first score of the second half after 5 minutes in the second half by Lee Desmond. Really the tempo and speed of the game is picked up. Lee gets the ball, Lee strikes the ball, and Lee puts the ball wide. That's unbelievable. I'd have put my house nearly there on Lee. Mickey, that's unbelievable miss.
About 45 yards out, the ball drifted. The minute he hit it, he knew that the ball drifted wide. Still 7 points to 4, and Youghal do need to score, but Nigel Roach is after thundering into the game in the middle of the field, as is Bill Cooper.
Very good, and the ball's pucked out again by the goalkeeper. That's Shane O'Sullivan out around the centre, going up for it there again as the Castlelyons man. Going for it there, he has it. He takes the shoulder, turns one way, turns the other way, and strikes the ball. That was Colm Spillane. Great play there by Colm Spillane. Picked up there by Ring again. Ring has shown a good pair of heels there to Tom Carr. He's still bearing down. He plays the ball into Day. That's Aidan. Aidan strikes the ball, hits the post, and running out to his Kieran O'Mahony. O'Mahony goes for it. He's been well hounded there by Barry O'Connell. He gets the ball, cuts inside his man. Kieran O'Mahony is substitute at half time. Turns one way, turns the other, strikes it over his shoulder and strikes it over the bar. And a great point there by Kieran O'Mahony, the substitute. An inspired substitution there by the Youghal men. And now the scoreline reads, after 36 minutes and 19 seconds, it's 7 points to Castlelyons, 5 points to Youghal. And I must say, Nigel Roach is after thundering into the game. A great catch by Conor Spillane to set up the score there. The ball is breaking again. It's Conor Spillane, the aforementioned man, as he turns one way, bursts into the Spillane, strikes it out towards Ring. That's Barry Ring. Ring plays the ball down towards Frail O'Connor. He doesn't get it. He's running onto it. Chop across there by Kieran McGann. But the referee says play away. It definitely was a free in. Up he gets again, Kieran McGann. Hand passes the ball towards the centre. He hand passes towards the Retreat. That's Anthony Spillane. Spillane plays it to the brother, Conor Spillane. Back to the brother, Anthony Spillane. The 1-2. He strikes it right hand side and strikes it wide. As we said here, there are 3 Spillanes playing today. Colum and Spillane and Anthony Spillane brothers. They're both for Castlelyons. The centre back is Conor Spillane. He's a first cousin. And the ball is going to be struck out here by Richie again. Really now the Tempsey Frosty is going up. Up goes Damien Ring. He doesn't get it this out good. But it breaks there towards Aidan O'Mahony. James O'Mahony. O'Mahony doesn't get it. It's played towards number 8. Number 8 is Colin Barry. Barry gives it plenty of distance down. Running onto it there is Anthony Spillane. Spillane, he's going for it. He doesn't win it. Grace got a small push in the back there. Timmy McCarthy is chasing. Still Grace with the ball. A great play by Grace. Grace is fouled, and Grace really is given a man of the match display here at full back.
One of the greatest displays I saw of a full back play in a county final is given by John Grace. And Brendan Ring's after coming into the game right half forward as well, but it's odd to play for 7 points to 5. But John Grace was late tackle there, and I hope he's not hurt. But he's after clearing more ball. But what a display, a full back play I've seen by 30-31, you know, John Grace, whose father played right half back in the 88 final against Kilbritton.
Very good. And other fellas there to play in the 88 final was Sean Ring, father of Damien, Barry and Brendan, played in that team. Pat Grace played, Con Spillane, father of Conor, also played, and also Kevin Curtin, Andrew, his son, is on the panel today. All those played in 1988 when they won it, and how they'd love to have another county medal back in the households and bringing it back to Magners Hill tonight. I must say here alongside me, Mickey was involved as well. Mickey, what do you remember about that?
Yeah, our present chairman was the captain, right cornerback, and John Motherway. We won it by a point, but John Motherway was the captain, a great captain he was. And hopefully now the 7 points to 5, and the excitement is a favourite pitch here, Sean.
And John Grace is back on his feet again, and the crowd roared as he got to his feet. The free is going to be taken by Richie Cunningham. Cunningham plays it up, but only going up is Carroll, the Castlelyons man. He drops it off the hand, it breaks it out. It's picked up here again by the man. He falls on the ground. He's been hounded, he's been harassed, he's been bottled up, and he's given away the free. The free was given away by Philip Mahon. He was battled, he was surrounded, he was crowded by 3, 4, 5 Youghal men, and it's going to be a free. I was going to say it's going to be the simplest of tap overs, but Lee Desmond, he's going out again. That man, he doesn't show any signs of nerves. This is an important one. He's 45 metres out, dead straight in front of the goal. No wind here in Parky Ring tonight. He's looking an extra look. He rolls, picks the ball, he strikes it, and he strikes it wide of the post. I really can't believe this. It's unbelievable. A man who has scored points in his sleep. He took a break last year and came back this year, and really I know he'll be disappointed with that. So that's 4 misses there now from Lee Desmond, and really there could be. But up goes the keeper. What a catch by the keeper. They got by the captain. The captain was Bill Cooper. He lost the hurley as he went for it. He kicked the ball, and the ball went over the sideline. And the sideline here is going to be taken by the man from Castlelyons. He's taken plenty of time over. He's replacing it again. That man is Colin Barry. Colin Barry with the blue helmet. The referee, Joe Larkin, is telling them move back. They're stretching back a small bit. He hits the ball, a good sideline in towards the centre. Up going for it there is Dempsey. Dempsey now, the 17-year-old is back in the centre-back position. It's picked up by Roach. Roach plays an intelligent ball, and well, the idea was right, but it's picked up by Carroll. Carroll is burst now. He's gone towards the halfway. Strikes the ball down towards his corner forward. His corner forward will be happy with this. He goes, first time up into the hand. That's Anthony Spillane. Spillane is taken on his man. He had beaten his man, but he had been pushed over the sideline, and the sideline is going to be all. Anthony Spillane doesn't seem happy with that. The man is taking the ball off Miss Kenneth Walsh, and really there's an extra bit of urgency, knowing that the winner will take it all today. Nicky, how do you see it going now?
You're well in the game, only for the scoreboard, 9-7, 9 points to 7 in favour of Castlelyons, but there's still 20 minutes left.
just there. 5 points to 7 at the minute. Only 12 scores. Mickey must know something that we don't know, going 9-7, but the score is 5-7 at the moment, and it's going to be a sideline ball here for Youghal. Number 7 coming over, Barry Ring is going to take it. Really, they've pulled up their socks there, Youghal, at the moment, and whatever said in the dressing room has had the desired effect. So here going again, the ball is taken in towards the centre. Going towards it here is Alan Fail O'Connor. O'Connor, lovely one-handed up, turns and strikes the ball down. A great ball down. Going towards it is that man Ring. Ring has the ball. He's taken on his back. He's been hounded. He's been harassed. He turns again, turns right, turns left, strikes the ball from the right hand side. Oh, and the ball tails to the right hand side of the post and wide, and he really had a good chance there, but really Brendan Ring is really showing very, very well in the second half here at the moment. He's first of all, he's in front of his man every time, and he's unlucky not to have another 1 or 2 scores. Yeah,
Brendan is winning great ball against Kieran again, but unfortunately he hit that one wide, but he's working terrible hard, and Kieran again is playing very tight on him, but Youghal definitely are on top now, but they're not scoring. Like you said, it's not 9-7, it's 7-5 in favour of Castlelyons after 42 minutes.
And the ball is going to be pucked out here again. It's going to be pucked out here by the Castlelyons goalkeeper, and the Castlelyons goalkeeper Shane O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan puts everything into it, takes a few yards in the square. Up going for it there is Bill Cooper. Cooper has it again. He takes the shoulder and strikes the ball down, but standing behind Kieran is standing behind his man. The man who wins it is Barry O'Connell. O'Connell adds about 10 inches. Up goes it. It's won inside by Fenton. Fenton has the ball, but he's well blocked and well hounded there by the Youghal man, and it goes over the sideline. A good bit of defending there by Kenneth Walsh, and the ball is going to be a sideline ball here for Castlelyons. In this year, on the day October the 12th, 1492, Christopher Columbus, he sighted Watling Island in the Bahamas. He believed he had found Asia while attempting to find the Western Ocean. The same day he claimed land for Isabel and Ferdinand of Spain. We're back to the action here. This Castlelyons man go for it. He's been shoved and pushed. Going for it was Anto Spillane. O'Spillane doesn't get it. The ball is breaking around. No hurley. That's number 2, Brendan O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan went in bravely. The referee says a stalemate here, like a game of chess, and he's going to throw the ball in. This is so far Youghal. In round 1 they lost to Valley Rovers. In round 2 they beat Ballincollig. Round 4 they drew with Clyne and beat them in a replay. The quarter-final against Tracton was a close game, 2 points in it. The semi-final they hammered in Escara, and now they're here near to the Holy Grail. And the referee says for holding, there was some holding there by number 4, Kenneth Walsh. It was a needless free. It really was a bit careless, and it's going to be a free in here at the moment for Castlelyons. And I suppose that man Colin Spillane will take it again. He's been unerring from frees, really. I suppose Mickey, has been the difference really between the teams at the moment, the free taking.
Yeah, definitely. Colin was after getting 4 frees, and Tim McCarthy got 1. So the Castlelyons are 5 out of 7, and
yeah. So that's over the crossbar again, and with 45 minutes gone here, there's a goal between the sidelines. It's Castlelyons 8 points, it's Youghal 5 points, and you really feel that Youghal need a goal. So the ball has been pucked out here again. It's pucked out by Richard Cunningham. It's going towards Alan Frail. Frail goes up with the hand. He grabs the ball. He's taken again by the scruff of the neck. He's bearing down again. He takes on Leo Sexton. The ball is played in. It's picked up there inside by Ivlequig. That's where he turns one way. Strikes it. Well blocked there. Lee Desmond was. Give it back to Kieran McGann. The ball is breaking around. Who's going to go? It's back again to Lee Desmond. He strikes the ball first time, and the ball, there was plenty of bodies around. It should have been a goal there. Lee Desmond played the ball into Kieran O'Mahony. O'Mahony was a bit slow going for the ball. Castlelyons got plenty of defenders back. It broke to Lee again from a body of players. He's pulting it first time, and the ball went off one of the Castlelyons players, and it's out for a 65. And now they have decided, Youghal have decided they're going to switch the free takers. They're after calling up Conor Spillane, the team mascot in 1993. He's picking the ball, he strikes it well, strikes it through, and strikes it over the crossbar. And Conor Spillane will be delighted with that. He raises the fist to the crowd, and now there's only 2 points between the teams with 15 minutes left in the Premier Intermediate Hurling Championship final. It's 8 points for Castlelyons, 6 points for Youghal. And up it goes again. Alan Frail wins the puck out again. He turns one way, looks for a free. The referee Joe Larkin says no free. The ball is played in towards James O'Mahony. O'Mahony doesn't get it. Kieran is running for it. Kieran goes for it. He doesn't win it. He's backing hard. He has it in a second chance. He has a chance for a score, but decides to take on his man. He's still running. He took a few extra steps, so the referee said play away. The ball is played out towards the captain, Bill Cooper. Cooper plays it back there towards Ring. Ring has the ball. That's Brendan Ring. And that's over the bar. and this is a fight back here by Youghal. Now the scoreline is, and I can see the fist being raised around with 46 minutes to go. It's 7 points for Youghal. It's Castleligne's 8 points, and the switch of Kieran O'Mahony seems to be having the desired effect. He was slow going out to the ball, but a mistake by Barry O'Connell left him gain the ball. They have a few 1-2s back to ring and over the bar, and it's 7 points to 8. And the referee Joe Larkin says there was playing of the hurling. The hurling being played was number 2 Brendan O'Sullivan, and it's going to be a free for Youghal. And there the urgency again. Spillane is going to take it. Conor Spillane, he plays the ball down again towards the corner forward position. It's well won inside there by the cornerback. The cornerback is Brian Carroll. Carroll plays a low ball down towards the forwards, but it's won here again. It breaks. Broken there at Colin Barry. Barry hits the ball. He lashes the ball, and he lashes the ball wide. It went about 5 metres wide there at the moment. And really now, the intensity has built. It's 8 points to 7. The minimum between the teams. From Alaska to Antarctica, from Ballygarvan to Barcelona, 8 points to 7 is a 1 point game in any man's language. And the ball is pucked out again. It's down towards. Up goes Frail. He doesn't get it. It's picked up by Everett Doyle. That's number 12, Aidan O'Sullivan for Castlelignes. He plays the ball down the sideline, but too close to the stand side. The stand side, Teddy O'Donovan over there. He signals that it's going to be a sideline ball here for Youghal. And really, it's all to play for now at the moment, Mickey.
It's all to play for. It's 8 points to 7, 47 minutes. There's a quarter of an hour left, I suppose, including stoppage. 8-7. The momentum is with Youghal, but there's still a point down. And Castlelignes are fierce target. Their backs are fierce tight. The 2 corner backs are fierce tight, but it's a real dogfight, Sean.
A total dogfight, and knowing Youghal, they won't throw in the towel here. They were down against Tracton in the quarter final, and they came back. They were down at half time and they came back, but they're fighting tooth and nail here. And that man John Grace, he shepherds. It had to be a free out there. The free was, he was gobbled up. That was the all man was gobbled up. The man gobbled up was Kenneth Walsh, and it's going to be a free out. And that man Spillane, he's seen plenty of ball in the second half. He's looking for his player. Lee Desmond makes a run, but he pucks it straight down the centre towards Alan Frail. Frail goes for it, he doesn't win, but it's picked up there by number 10, James O'Mahony. O'Mahony has the ball, he's taken on Carroll. He plays it on to Kieran O'Mahony. O'Mahony turns one way, plays it off to early, turns on to his left, strikes it over. Oh, and the ball, it was a good opportunity. He struck off the left and the ball went wide, and really that really should have been the equalising score, Mickey.
Yeah, James no relation. James worked very hard, but Kieran is throwing himself around, and he's showing great for the ball. He's at the winning 3 or 4 balls. He's a big strong man, and he's at the winning for balls, but James is working very hard. But definitely, if you all could draw 11, I'd say they'd have a great chance.
And as we look here at the moment, there's a substitution on the Castlelignes team. We can see here number 15, Alan Fenton, is the corner forward, is being replaced by number 19, Ronan Bransfield. So Bransfield is on, that's number 19, and off is Fenton. So that's the first substitution for Castlelignes. Castlelignes have the ball again. It's picked up there by Aidan O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan has the ball. He's been hounded. He's been harassed. It's been won there by that man from Castlelignes. That's Cooper. Cooper plays away the ball as far as Kieran McGann. Kieran McGann. There was 2 swings across him, 2 chops. It was probably a bit loose tackling there, probably a small bit lazy by Bill Cooper first of all, and second I think it was by Alan Frail O'Connor. And now it's going to be a free for Conor Spillane. And the way Colm Spillane is shooting tonight, he's just inside his own halfway. He's after nailing every one of them today. He's after getting 5 from frees, and will this be a 6th one, and will it put 2 points between? So Colm Spillane, he's standing over it, he picks the ball, he strikes it, puts everything into it, and he puts it right between the posts, and that's Horan Trasnawn, and that's another score here, and that, if I'm looking correctly, that's the 6th point for Colm Spillane. He's after scoring 7 today, 6 from frees and 1 from play. That's 7 points. That's the total what Youghal has scored altogether. Colm Spillane has scored on his own. And if we look here at the moment, we can see Lee Desmond is coming off. He's trotting over to the sideline. Lee is coming off the field, and coming on for Youghal is it's number Andrew Curtin. Andrew Curtin, his father played in 1988 when they won, and Curtin bursts onto the field. Curtin has the ball, he has it on his left, he's turning, he's striked, he's blocked, but the ball is still breaking there. Nigel Roach is going for it, he doesn't win it. It's picked up by McGann, Kieran McGann, the captain. He plucks it down the field. It's picked up inside by that man, number 11. 11 is Barry Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald plays it back to Timmy McCarthy, and Timmy McCarthy, the season campaigner, strikes the ball wide. So we can see here again, Lee Desmond has been replaced by Lee Desmond, number 15, has been replaced by Andrew Curtin, and Andrew Curtin was quickly into the thick of the action. With 9 minutes left here and still all to play for. It's 9 points for Castlelyons, 7 points for Youghal in a real low scoring game. And as we look, you couldn't believe this, Timmy McCarthy, the Trojan for Cork and Castlelyons, he's been taken off, and coming on is number 20, Ronan O'Regan. O'Regan is in for Castlelyons, and still it's been picked up here. Who's going for it? It's the Castlelyons man have it. That's Anto Spillane plays it to the brother Cullum. Cullum's free, Cullum strikes, and Cullum puts the ball wide, but it looked like it was easier to score. The brothers, the telepathy between them. He played it out towards Anto, played it towards Cullum. Cullum struck the ball wide, and still 2 points in between them with 8 minutes to go. Up goes the man from the Ring. Ring doesn't win it. His other brother goes for it, but it's picked up by number 19. Number 19, that's for Castlelyons. He's Ronan Bransfield. The ball is in towards it, but coming off his line is Richie. Richie gets the ball and plays it down towards Curtin. Curtin has the ball. He has it, and the big man has it. He strikes the ball in towards the full forward line, running there towards his O'Mahony. He doesn't get it this time, but a good play there by the Castlelyons man. The Castlelyons man is that Leo Sexton. Sexton, the centre back, plays it towards Carroll. Carroll is hooked and blocked, but he wins it back again. Really, Castlelyons got the break of the ball there, and it's broken there towards Philip Mahon. Mahon inside his own half. He strikes the ball, and from inside his own half, Philip McMahon has dissected the posts, and what a score to lift his charges. And with 52 and a half minutes gone, that score from Philip Mann from Castlelyons makes it 3 points between the teams. It is picked up again by the captain, Bill Cooper. He's driving, he plays a low ball. He might have been better off going for the point. Breaks towards Nigel Roach. Roach has it, he's striking in. Looks like he was fouled. The referee says no, he lost the boot. Plays it back here towards Ollie. Ollie has the ball. Ollie strikes the ball, and Ollie strikes the ball over the crossbar. And that's a great score by the young man, the 17-year-old. He grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck there and put it over the crossbar. And with 6.5 minutes go, I can see them urging on their sideline. There's 2 points between the teams, and really, while the scoring hasn't been huge, the intensity and the commitment is non-stop and frantic. Ball is up again, well picked here again by Spillane. Spillane plays it there towards Colin Barty. Barty has the ball. Barty strikes the ball off his left side. He's going to break towards Richie. Has it. Richie bursts out. Richie 1-2 plays it out towards his cornerback, out towards Brendan O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan has the ball. He drives the ball down. There's an extra man for Castlelyons there. Up goes Ring. Ring has the ball. Great catch. He takes it. He strikes it. And he strikes it. And from the roar of the crowd, you know that ball went over the bar. What a score there by Damien Ring. He really plucked the ball. Brendan Ring, I must say. I mistook him from his brother, but Brendan Ring, like Houdini, got up between the two Castlelyons players and struck it over the crossbar. The minimum between the teams, 9 points to 10. Pulled on the ball there by Bill Cooper. It's picked up by that man. The man is Brett Maloney. Maloney hasn't scored yet today. It's picked up there by James O'Mahony. O'Mahony is grounded. Referee says play away. He's been hounded. He strikes the ball over. Up going for his Curtin. Curtin goes for it. Broken down by Ring. Breaks only towards the man from Castlelyons. That's McGann. McGann plays it towards 19. 19 the substitute. Turns one way, turns the end. Does he foul the ball? Looks like he did. That 19 is Ronan Bransfield. Bransfield strikes the ball and strikes the ball wide. It looks like he got a bit of help there from the referee. He took 8 or 9 steps, but he got away with it. And there's 1 point between the teams. It's 9 points to 10 with 5 minutes to play. The ball is out towards the centre again. It's picked up there by Philip Mann. Mann has the ball. He turns one way. He turns the other. Strikes the ball in towards it. Who's going to win it? Out coming Richie Cunningham. Cunningham has the ball. Plays it out again towards Brendan. Brendan will drive this ball. He drives it down towards Curtin. Doesn't get a long distance in. McGann's fouling there, but the referee says play away. Curtin is bursting for it. So too is Ring. But it's McGann has it, the captain. And the ball is kicked out. It came off the leg of the all-man. The ball came off Nigel Roach, and it's going to be a sideline ball. Every decision now, Mickey, has been contested here.
What is that? It's 10 points to 9 with 5 minutes to go. I suppose there'll be 1 or 2 minutes, but the tempo's fierce high. 10 points to 9 in favour of Castlelyons. You are looking for an equaliser, and Castlelyons are trying to push to go 2 points clear. as we head for the home stretch, Sean.
And as Mickey says, we head for the home stretch. There's 1 point in it, a sideline ball here for Cullen Barry. 2012 winners were Ballinassie, 2011 Corsi Rovers, who will beat the 2013. Great catch there by Ollie Dempsey. Dempsey plays it down, but picked it up there is Kieran McGann. McGann seems to be everywhere. His experience of playing for Cork is definitely paying off. Plays the ball towards the Castle Mines. He breaks inside 3 people. That was Anthony Splan, but he's picked up a small bit of a chop there, but the referee says play away. He's going for his Nigel Roach. Roach doesn't get it. He's picked up there by the 7 Barry Ring. Ring plays the ball in towards James O'Mahony. O'Mahony, will he make it this time? It's picked up by Carl. Carl shepherds it, but here is that man, Kieran. Kieran slips and slides. He has it in the hand. He turns one way, but it's broken away by Carroll. Carroll gets the ball, and under pressure he puts it out over the sideline, but it came off the stick of the All-Man, and the sideline here is going to be a sideline ball for the Castle Lines. And Mickey, how do you think it's going to go?
It's unbelievable. I think there's 56 minutes gone. I don't think Youghal drew level yet. I don't think they drew level. If Youghal could draw level, I'd say they'd take a draw at this stage, 10-9, but the next score is vital for Youghal to draw it, or Castle Lines to go 2 points clear with 4 to 5 minutes to go.
So really now it's all to play for a small slip aside. Running out for the ears, Brendan O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan has the ball in second, hits a hard shoulder, but still is going. Great play there by the corner back. He plays it towards his corner forward. The corner forward is Ring. Ring has the ball. He's taken on McGann. He's fouled. Oh, the referee says it should have been a foul. It was a foul. But what a score! What a score there by number 22, Andrew Curtin. After a foul there on Damien Ring. The referee should have given a free. The ball broke from McGann. It broke there towards Andrew Curtin. Curtin, the substitution, got the ball, and the young man struck it over. And now, with 57 and 8 minutes gone, it's all scored here. 10 points to 10 points. And in any man's language, it's a draw game. Every ball now is worth its weight in gold. Bursting out is the young man. He pulls in the ball. That's Ollie Dempsey, but only goes as far as the Castle linesman. The ball is played over to number 4. That's Tom Carroll. Carroll is playing possession. He plays possession towards Bransfield. Bransfield hits the ball. No free there. He threw himself to the ground, but the wall falls. Going for it there is Kenneth Walsh. Walsh does it again. He strikes it down. Up he goes for the Ring. Ring leaves the ball, break him. He's turning. It's picked up by Andrew Curtin. He's been surrounded by Castle linesmen. The ball is there. It's a dead stalemate there, and the ball is still at the edge line. Who's going to win it? Every man worth his salt is going for it. It's won there by Castle Lines, but bursting onto this that man Nigel Roach. Roach has the ball. He strikes it long, and where's it going to go? It breaks around the centre. Oh, and it broke off the man Kieran O'Mahony and wide. And we're in the 59th minute of the game. What's the referee going to play? It's really, really a fantastic game here. The referee is Joe Lack, and he looks at the watch. 1 minute left. Nobody really wants to lose this game. The ball is going to be picked out. There's going to be at least 1 minute. We must say here, to paraphrase Joe. Oh, what a hit. What a hit there. What a hit there by the 17-year-old Ollie Dempsey. The ball was on the sideline. He drove with all his might, the 17-year-old, and ended up with Leo Sexton on the ground. We must have paraphrased Ger Loughnane. He says there are men, and there are men, and tonight there's Ollie Dempsey. The ball is played in again. It's breaking, it's twisting and turning. It's breaking around. It's picked up there by Castle Lines. He's bursting down the field. He's still running. He's after taking his 2 chops. That's Leo Sexton off the sideline. And it's going to be a sideline ball. A sideline ball here. And we're into this 59 minutes and 52 seconds. As I said earlier, 9-1 was the draw today. I can see Mickey Walsh. He's rubbing his hands here. He said he'd take a draw now, but it's an attack here. It's an attack by Youghal. They've been here before. They know the heartbreak of losing. They're twisting. It's bursting out here. His Castle Lines. That's Kieran McGann. Up it goes, but going for his Brendan O'Sullivan. Brendan O'Sullivan goes for the ball. But it's won here by Bransfield. Bransfield has it. He strikes it over his shoulder. He strikes it, and it's safe. Oh, taken there off the crossbar, taken by Richard Cunningham. And I can see the referee. The referee looks at his watch. What's left in this game, we don't know. And it's Youghal. The ball is breaking around. He looks at his watch again. Only the referee and God knows what's left in this game. The referee is Joe Larkin, and God is God. Youghal have the ball again. It's that man, the substitution. He turns one way, turns, and it's over the bar. It's a score by Kieran O'Mahony. and this is the winner. It's 61 minutes gone. And it's a ball over the bar. The bar there is by. It's won by Kieran O'Mahony. What a substitution. The score is 11 points to 10. And is this going to be? We're into the 61st minute. They said there'd be one. Time is up. It's a sideline ball. Could this be it? The ball is breaking. One last chance. It's won by John Grace. And the referee is blowing the whistle. And the Youghal are the 2013 champions. And I can see Mickey Walsh. Mickey Walsh is crying here. The score here. Heart stuff here. Heart-stopping stuff. Defibrillator stuff. I can see Mickey Walsh. He's doing the haka here. What a man. Come at the day. Come at the man. The man was Kieran O'Mahony. The substitution. When other players wouldn't have went for it. Kieran O'Mahony, the substitution. He got the ball. He turned his man. He steadied. And with 10 seconds to go, he popped it over the crossbar. He's the toast of Youghal. And what will I be saying now? There'll be bonfires all the way from Parky Ring down to Youghal in East Cork tonight. Mickey, heart-stopping.
We came from behind to win it. Brendan Ring won some ball for Andrew Cotton to get the other point. But Kieran O'Mahony, the way he threw himself around, and what a score. He twisted and turned. When the pressure was on, we'd have taken the draw. What a ball to win by Conor Spillane or John Grace. John Grace gave it to Spear full back, Conor Spillane centre back. They worked right in the second half to come from 3 points down in a low scoring game to win at 11-10. The experience of 2 years ago definitely stood to them. Lee Desmond went off, Damien Ring went off. 2 warriors, great warriors, and they'll be back soon again. But you got Brendan mixed up with Damien near the end. But Brendan Ring won ball, and Andrew Cotton when he came on, and Kieran O'Mahony got 3 points between them in a low scoring thriller.
Unbelievable stuff here. When you talk about men standing up, you have to talk about Ollie Dempsey. Over in the sideline, when the game was all level, Ollie Dempsey, he hit a man a shoulder. The man was Leo Sexton, a big man, ended him up in his sideline and won the sideline ball. And the scenes of jubilation around here in Parky Ring, I haven't seen the likes of it since Cork won the double in 1990. Grown men are crying. Mickey Sheehan is crying. Mickey Walsh. It's the first time I've seen Mickey Walsh here speechless. He's taken the applause, and what great calls there by the men from Youghal. They made the big calls. They took off Lee Desmond, who has had better nights. He knows himself, and now the celebrations are going. They brought on the substitute. The substitute was Kieran O'Mahony, Andrew Curtin, and they all played their part. And what can I say? The 2013 Premier Intermediate Hurling Championship winners are the men from Youghal. And what must we say here? They'll be celebrating in Youghal tonight. They'll be going to Magnus Hill, and Mickey Walsh has something to say about tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be unbelievable. But you're on there about Ollie. Ollie was 17 in April, and he played with the school for 43 minutes the other day with a slight injury. But like you said, but he got a marvellous point to bring us back into it from under the stand over for a 17-year-old. But like the shoulder on Leo Sexton was unbelievable. But to come from behind, the 8 points to 5 down, and to win at 11-10 after missing a few frees. Colin Spillane got 7 for Castlelyne, 6 frees and 1 to keep him in the game. And what a game he for a 20-year-old. But I just want to say hello to Lily Canavan up in the hospital, who's an aunt to Tony Coyne, who captained the team 20 years ago. So Lily, hello Lily, I hope you're listening and out in Cushon. But I never see scenes like this. Castlelyne's, they fought tooth and nail, but the spirit of Youghal and the changes, the subs, Kieran O'Mahony too, and Andrew Cotton, the way he threw himself around for 20 years of age, and Kieran was 23 years of age yesterday, I think. Yeah, I think yesterday was his birthday. But I'll tell you one thing, Ollie Dempsey, the young fella, with John Grace, Conor Spillane up the middle, Stormers, and Nigel Roach, and Bill Cooper, the day turned into the middle of the field, and we needed. We weren't top in the last 20 minutes, as all the neutrals said.
Fantastic here. The scenes of jubilation here. It's unbelievable. I've seen grown men cry here tonight. What a great occasion. I'd say if you ask Christy Cooney, he had great days in 2009 and 2012 as Oakthar on coming Luke Lasgrail. But I'd say if we could talk to him now, he'd say this surpasses everything. What scenes of jubilation. There's a couple of hundred on the field at the moment. Unbelievable. And for the first half, Youghal didn't play, but they regrouped in the second half. They made the changes. They brought on substitution. They made the hard calls, and they won the game here tonight. And I can see them singing Eugene here at the moment. Champions, they're singing Champions, Champions. Eugene, what did you make of all of that?
Thanks very much.
Oh, totally. But you could never write off the Seasiders. Once they regrouped Nigel Roach in the middle of the field. Bolly Dempsey coming back to the half line. The Curtin and O'Mahony coming on. It was really, when we talk about Gerlach Nan, we talk about Liam Griffin talking about epic games. But the finale here, Eugene, will be hard to surpass in any game for the rest of the year. We talk about Cork and Clare having a draw. The referee Joe Larkin, he gave them an extra 30 or 35 seconds to see if they could do it. But no, they couldn't, because that man, John Grace, inside around the house, the man, the fullback, his father had won a medal in 88. What a performance by him. And you know, I'd say he's a proud father today. Grace, when the chips were down, he really drove on, and it was, Eugene, a joy to behold tonight.
The parade, Eugene, by the way, the parade tomorrow takes place at 3 o'clock from Summerfield Cross up to town, and that's Michael Fall's in Summerfield Cross, up to Main Street and up to the club. 3 o'clock the parade will begin below at Summerfield House, Eugene.
From Fall's to Summerfield, the parade, and we'll take it from there, but they must get the cup now. Bill Cooper, what a captain, what a warrior. His uncle played in 69 and 70, his late uncle Frank, he played in 72 senior finals, he got the goal against the Glyn, and his nephew now keeping the family tradition.
So we can add to that now, Eugene. In 1955, Youghal were intermediate champions. In 1969, they were intermediate champions. 88 saw them lift the Seamus Long Cup again. 93 as well. And now, in 20 years later, in 2013, the man who made a Lazarus-like recovery, he didn't play in the semi-final due to injury, Bill Cooper. He said his greatest player ever was Brian Cochrane, is now going to emulate Brian Cochrane and come up the stand here in Parky Ring and take the Seamus Long Cup.
Can we all see things? You can't stay down, you can't stay down. Lads, will you go to the stand? You all... Big group will take a couple away home and go and get on the line. Come on, lads. Please come to the stand, please, for the presentation. The all players, please, to the stand. Come on, lads.
Go stand up there on the wall, look. No, you can't.
Dear Paul, Gachy, they're going to talk you enough. William, Paul, William, the former Castlemaine, Sakara Kennish, I want to welcome both clubs here this evening, the Parky Ring, the Youghal and the Castlemaine. A sincere welcome to you all, to the players on both teams and to the supporters of both clubs. Tonight you have created a fine crowd here tonight in Parky Ring with an outstanding game of hurling, one of the most exciting finishes we have seen here for quite a while. It is an outstanding and honour for both clubs in the Intermediate Hurling Championship. You have been outstanding in your run-up to this final. Tonight, victory is with Youghal, and we congratulate. Could I say to Castle Lions, he put up a fantastic display here this evening, and we're extremely unlucky to go home losers by just 1 point. He made the whole way, and it is really a very tough night on you, but I have no doubt you're a team that were and a club that was senior just a few short years ago, and I have no doubt you go back and in 2014 you'll be back here again, and with the help of God you'll finish the job off. But I would like to sincerely thank the referee, Joe Larkin, and his officials who did a superb job tonight. Congratulations, Joe. Joe is one of our young referees and has done a superb job here tonight. And we look forward to show refereeing matches here in Parky Ring for many years to come. I think it's time now. First, lads, it was an unbelievable game. We robbed it in the end, but we'll take it. But 3 cheers for Castlemaine, lads. Lads, you're an absolute credit to yourselves, your credit to Castlemaine, and absolute fucking, you put in an unbelievable performance. I didn't give this 1 second of thought before it, but there's loads of people, absolutely loads of people to thank. We start with our own backroom team, Paul Connery and Dr. Toomey, Morris, Fogel, and Christy did an unbelievable job, lads, and we owe an awful lot to Peter. He trained us brilliantly all year. And I think we're on the top. Lads, we owe an awful lot to the last management who were in charge of us as well. They lived and breathed Youghal hurling, and they built this team, and 1 to 26 tonight respects them from the bottom of their heart, lads. Vicky Downing, Peter Queeley, and Kevin Curtin, and the rest of the lads. I'd just like to give a special thanks to the people that are in charge of Porky Queen, lads. It was an unbelievable, our Porky Ring was an unbelievable condition here tonight, lads, and it was brilliant to be able to play in such a good field in the middle of October. Last but not least, lads, we're absolutely delighted to be bringing this home to you all. A proud GAA town. It's been a long 20 years, lads. There's a lot of people have put in a lot of effort in those 20 years, and this is for every player who lined out an intermediate jersey with the last 20 years. We'd like to give a special thanks as well to Brook Super Value in Youghal, who sponsored our jerseys last year. Thanks very much. I'll leave it at that now, lads. They're doing a great job. Everyone back to the club tonight, lads, and we'll celebrate this.
Eugene GAA had a presentation of the trophy to Youghal captain Willie Mahony. Hi lads, hey, just wait for a minute. Got two unbelievable games to that side. Unbelievable stuff.
Well done, boys.
Okay, that's down there.
That's the cup. Get in, leg.
Guys, down we go. Boys, hey lads,
Eileen delivered us.
Why ducky downy, boy? Why ducky? Shine that head tonight.
Get out with him out of the phone. Where's Shorty?
We get him there.
Hey! I go a bit. Cheers, bud. Thanks, buddy. Cheers.
Let's not even go over
Select Gene, back by.
Thanks for that. Enjoy this one.
Hey, Mike, lads, back there a bit.
20 years. There you go, Mick. There you go. Hey, brother.
Thanks for that, Cameron.
My friend, there is lads, look. There it is.
Thanks for that.
Aye.
20 years. Yes.
Hey.
Thanks for that. Yeah. Lean that there, lads. Lean. You want that?
There's something going there with the cup. Go on.
No, leave now with the young Gantons and I'll go after
You can go after that then.
No, lads, that's it. Smile. You'll be bringing that in 20 years now. Hey! Thanks, Bill.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Something.
Something you want.
Hold the cup there.
Something.
Well done, well done.
One down, Bells. You know, up a little bit.
Well finished.
All right, just take one down. Wait,
Where are the rosary beads?
What?
Where are the rosary beads?
You don't get any better than this, Willie.
I know.
Huh? You don't get any better. Oh, Jesus.
All the way out from England. I know.
It was absolutely a brilliant performance. The boys stuck with it the whole way. Castlelyne, to be fair to them, had unmeasured. They kept the ball away from our forwards, just kept tipping it away, but all lads stayed there. And to be fair to the line, the switches that were made worked. And we stole it probably at the very end, but overall we were probably the better team, but just got our nose in front at the very end. So well done to all the boys. Congratulations. Have a good night tonight in our club. Hey!
Yeah. People would say I'm injury prone. I couldn't deny it, but this is you forget about all the rehab that you do when you win something like this. So I won't be remembering the injuries now. I'll just be savouring it.
And of course, it's the 20th anniversary of the last time that you won.
Yeah, that's it. The majority of this team had relations on that team that won it 20 years ago. We felt that we left ourselves down in 2011. If we didn't win today, maybe we would have felt that we left ourselves down as well, not performing for most of the game. But that's what experience does. We're a very experienced point of the team, and we just got over the line.
And in 2014, the big boys in senior hurling are going to be coming east to you.
Yeah, that'll be a massive challenge. It'll be something new for all of us, but that's what we've been. That's what the dream has been, to play at the top end of Cork with the last few years, and we'll hopefully embrace it and give it a good crack.
And I suppose what's of more immediate concern is the Munster club. It's a fortnight's time against the neighbours from over the border in Waterford.
Yeah, that's it. Ardmore, we know a lot of the players, and in 2 weeks' time, so yeah, we won't be thinking about that for this week anyway, but we'll definitely give it a good crack anyway, go as far as we can.
And the Sparrows here, I think it's the Sparrows here. I think it's the Sparrows, but it was mighty, absolutely mighty. Great day for yours, great day for all associates.
We progress out here, thank God. One of the best days, John, we had noticed.
And proud this man should be.
Yeah.
3 county medals into the house. Yeah.
We never thought that would be you, right? Willie has asked me to say a few words about the match. All I can say is it must have been the most exciting county final for years. Not because we were playing particularly well, but we were sticking in there with Castlelyne, who were taking their chances, and we were finding it hard to take ours. The important thing though is we got our nose ahead when it mattered at the finish, and our lads, all we can say is they play with heart to the bitter end, and luckily the end was a positive one tonight. That's all I can say. Look, we're going forward for league final next week, and we hope maybe go for Munster Championship after that.
Got us mighty stuff altogether. Didn't think so with 3 minutes to go. Finished very strongly and won the puck out, having got a point up, which was vital. Massive.
It's a wonderful night for the players, for their families, for the club. Great victory for us, and I'm sure we'll savour this for a couple of days to come. And we look forward to preparing for an intermediate league final next Sunday against Bandon, and we owe Bandon 1 or 2. But tonight it's about the players, it's about their families, and it's about the club. And we'll celebrate it in style. And well done to everybody.